Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Battletech Advanced 3062 version 15.1.2. That's right, we are back. And at the end of the last stream, we actually walked out with a plethora of new mechs. We're talking about new lights, brand new assault of all things, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So overall, it was a very, very profitable run. And on top of that, by doing our very first flashpoint of the career, we actually walked away with a positive checkbook, which is honestly the most amazing thing of all. So here we are, we're just sitting in the riches and sitting on top of a giant pile of C-bills. It's actually quite ludicrous, I must say. So today's focus is going to be spending those C-bills as quickly as possible, because after all, we got to make sure that we are circulating down south close to the Sanctuary Alliance. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at what are some of the star mechs that we got. So as you can see, we've got 2.5 million C-bills. That's absolutely ridiculous. And we got our brand new Awesome. This is the Awesome 8Q with 3 energy hard points. It's absolutely nasty. So if we go ahead and take a look at it, we've got 2 ER PPCs and 1 single PPC. So it's also got AMS coverage as well. Not only is it tanky, but it can also give a little bit of protection to all of the bunnies from all of those missiles from far away. So it's a welcome addition for sure. If we pull this on back, you can see that of course we've got our Wraith, we've got our Wolverine, we've got the Blackjack Omni, but a new addition is actually our Anubis. That's right, we actually picked up an Anubis, and we actually cannibalized some things from our tiny little locust. You'll notice it's not here. We took some clan ER, or not clan, ER small lasers to kind of help out with our Owens. But if you look at the Anubis, it's currently sitting with SRM 12, which is awesome, and 4 middle fingers of doom. That's absolutely ridiculous, and the movement is exciting. We're talking about a sprint of 14. That's right, it can sprint for 14. That's absolutely ridiculous. Of course, it doesn't have much armor at all. And then finally, our Owens got a bit of an upgrade. So overall, we're able to get that Ferrofibrous into play. Hey, Superior, thank you so much for the redemption of the Neuro Helmet 2.0. Oh my. Of the Neuro Helmet 2.0. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Superior. You can see that we've got our static ER small laser. We took the ER small pulse, or the small pulse out, stuck in an ER small laser over here. And then we have 7 jump jets where we had 0. So overall, this is pretty darn awesome. It's super mobile. It can jump 8 hexes. I repeat, 8 hexes. That's ridiculous. So you've seen the Wraith in the past. This thing was pretty gnarly. It didn't have any stealth armor. Well, guess what? It now does. That's right. We've got some stealth armor here. So haven't actually gotten to really mess around with it too much. It's got 4 medium lasers, so it really doesn't hit very hard at all. It does have that stealth armor. It gives an extra evasion pip, and on top of that, it is a minus 30% visibility penalty to the enemies. But it generates a lot of extra heat, and it's kind of complicated, so I'm a little nervous, but we'll have to see how it goes. There's been a couple of changes with our battle armor as well. If you head on over, you're going to see that our Ravager, after talking to some of the bunnies on YouTube, actually, we had some interesting discussions even here where some of the bunnies said that we would like to get this LBX AC. So now we've got shotguns on the Ravager. So it's going to punch with the recoilless rifle, punch with the Gauss rifle, and follow it up with all those crit-seeking shotgun cluster rounds. So you can even see the order's been set. We got 5 heavy recoilless, followed by 5 Gauss rifles, followed by 5 little tiny shotguns in a 10-ton package. It's going to be awesome. We also outfitted our Grenadier battle armor as well. Previously it had all Fire Drake battle armor weaponry, but in this case now we've got light recoilless rifles followed up by those heavy SRMs instead, and a single heavy recoilless because why not? And then I think everything else is the same. We've got the SRM2s, that's fine. The Tsunami, the only Tsunami that we've got on the right and that's left. And overall, pretty darn gnarly, yeah? So let's go over to the navigation screen. We'll see what we've got at the moment. Now just need decent tanks. Oh yes, MBT, let's go. So you can see we're way down south. We're hoping to kind of hang out in this green area. You can see that these are all owned by the Sanctuary Alliance, the new faction. So we're kind of hoping to pull a Serve Cold on this one and circulate around down south. Maybe go over to Of Unknown Origin and kind of start this off correctly. but mostly because we're hoping to get Welfare Sanctuary Alliance gear. That's right. Maybe they might show up as an ally to some unsuspecting bunny enemies, and then we'll be able to just sort of like push things off the edge, or maybe go to an ambush convoy. Wouldn't that be great? I don't know if those are routed correctly or not. So let's go ahead and stop by the command center, and we'll get into a warm-up mission. You can see that we've got the pick of the litter, breakout, and the like. I'm kind of thinking a solid 2-skull battle on a polar biome is like the right way to start. The Magistracy of Canopus is always welcome to getting pummeled by the bunnies. We've got our brand new awesome, the Wolverine. I'm kind of feeling like if we're going to bring anything else, so we've got our Anubis. I kind of want to bring the Owens, if I'm perfectly honest. The Blackjack Omni is really cool. It's got 2 large lasers and a PPC, but I kind of want to bring that Owens. The nice thing is this is another delivery vehicle for battle armor, so that's going to be awesome. And I guess if we want to keep things fast, it's polar biome. If we want to keep things rather quick, then we can actually just also bring in our Karnov. Here we go. We got Pirate. Pirate's going to be our main pilot on this one, if I can just drop him in the right place. And this is the cool thing. Well, we can actually bring in all 3 if we wanted to. So we got a Ravager. We got the new light recoilless rifles with the heavy SRMs. And then finally, we've got our... Ooh, I guess we'll bring the Raiden. We've got the Tsunami, which is a little bit of structural damage as it goes on through, and that's pretty awesome. So Wile E. Coyote's actually been pretty fantastic in these fights. Crunch can definitely get into a little bit of love. And then finally, Data King 1 in the safest place on the battlefield, the Ravager battle armor. Heck yes, 2-skull, battle in a polar biome.
We're facing professionals, so we should expect well-armed and disciplined opposition. We picked up comm signals from this region, so that's where you should start looking. Keep them off balance, and be careful, bunnies. Oh man. By the way, our vision might be worse at night, but the Arctic temps improve sensor signals. We'll get sensor returns before we see anything visually.
All right, so we got all our little ones. The first turn's just all about loading up. Let's go ahead and start by getting Pirate Knight and moving him wherever our Ravager battle armor is. We got Data King way back here, and we've got Crunch. Can Crunch make it? Yes, he can. Obviously, the only one that isn't going to be able to make it is Data King 1, because after all, when it comes to the Ravager battle armor, can only really move 1 hex per turn. So we're going to have to start out by moving Pirate Knight right next to him. Look at how well camouflaged Data King is in the forest right here. So let's go in and bring him over. Data King in. There we go. And of course, we've got the Wraith. The Wraith with its new stealth armor. It's all cruising out here. Obviously, the stealth armor does generate extra heat, but the nice thing is we are in a polar biome of all places, so it kind of works out. We're going to spring a trap on them. Trap of epic proportions.
Moving out, Commander.
There we go. We got that enemy contact somewhere, but where are they? Always a little nerve-wracking, because that probably means they can see us, but we cannot see them. All right, Owen's up. Gosh, wait, these things move so quickly. On the move. There's no way. There we go. There we go. Oh, did we just throw Shaws into the middle of the enemy? Oh, that's cool. All right. Looks like we got a Griffin. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, heck yes. All right. Let's go in and see if we can tag this guy up. Or better yet, let's go in and lock him down. Lock that guy out. He's got an ER PPC and an MRM30. That is ridiculous. All right. Reserve. Rumors that HB's comms have been hacked to constantly display store closed are currently unproven. What? Who would do such a thing? That's ridiculous. That is a good Griffin variant. I'm guessing, are those split across the mech? Or like MRM on one side, PPC on the other? I would assume so, but I hope so. Totally not payback for snarky com. Oh, you're fine. I know you're good to go. No one can do any better, yeah? Hey, Trith. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Shoulder and arm on the same side? All same side? So I guess you could give him a shield side a bit like the Centurion or the original Griffin. I guess we'll send pings. Hopefully you'll be able to connect. Serv's probably wondering, why am I in a mech? Well, because I gotta put you in something good, yeah? Opposite sides. Oh, even better. So it is a good Griffin. I would not mind having such a Griffin, yeah?
Commander?
All right, Karnov hold. Ravager hold. We've got 4 on the move.
Position confirmed.
So I'm assuming this thing has jump jets. This is a 45. It already moved. We've got more 45s and a 75. Go figure. You got to remember, we do have 2 parts of a Marauder. That'd be absolutely fantastic. So what if we target the ground? Since that thing has to move, it probably doesn't have jump jets, unlike the Griffin. And we'll just slam some down right here. Oh no, we don't have the firing arc for it. We didn't position ourselves accordingly. So I guess we'll pop these down. We'll kind of see if he is going to jump over him. A third Marauder part would be nice. That's right. I think it was the Marauder 5L. Is that right?
Order.
Maybe an onion. Hey, Annie. Good to see you. Welcome.
To go.
We'll go ahead and reserve back 1.
Aye, aye. Reserving action.
There we go. Yes. He's walking through it, I guess. Yeah, look at his legs. You gotta love it. Oh, hello. I'm sure Shaw's is going to be fine. Or serve cold. Oh, serve cold, yes.
Barely hit, Commander.
That's right. He's got too much evasion. You can't touch him.
Awaiting order.
Perfect. So we got our Wolverine. Ooh. Maybe we should hold. Can we hold? Okay, hold. 75 tonner. What? Wait, what is this? I don't think I've ever heard of such a thing. Wait a minute. A Prometheus. Oh my gosh. It looks like a mad dog with 2 giant stacks of It looks like an Egyptian god. Look at this. Are these all missiles? AC-10. 2 large variable speed pulse lasers. 2 medium variable speed pulse lasers and an AC-10. Wow, this guy's got boom boxes. He's got all kinds of... This is terrifying. It looks really cool. I've never seen this before. I dig it. I mean, it doesn't have much evasion, but I would not mind having this. You need to headshot that so you can put it together, right? Experimental Federated Sun Mech combo of advanced Intersphere and Clan technology. Ooh, hello. Well, let's go in and reserve. We'll reserve down to 1. I don't think there's anyone else that can do anything, right? That mech is from the original box set Solaris 7 art by Doug Plug. Ooh, hello.
Aye, aye.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look. We'll get a little bit of a closer look here. Or better yet, let's come around. We'll commit to the left. Here's tank hair. Yeah, it is a Mad Dog side torso. Prometheus was a bad attempt by the FedCom to replicate Clan technology in the early waves of the Clan invasion. Oh my. 22. Well, I guess we'll just sort of soften this guy up a little bit. Give him a little love, tank. Look at those MRM-30 of our own, spread out with 3 MRM-10s. They basically made a Franken mech from Clan parts. Oh, heck yes. Hopefully it's an Omni mech. That'll be awesome. Let's see, what do we got? We got a Wraith. How far can the Wraith move? So this is at initiative. I think it's pretty good. 9 evasion. Should be able to ping it a little bit. Does have that stealth armor. The mech sounds right up our... Doesn't it, though? Franken mech? Former Clanner? I love it. It sounds awesome. Had VR pilot... Oh! Man, it's like we got a built-in Oculus. That's awesome. It's called Creative Research. Yes.
Man, you got me.
All right. So unfortunately, we ourselves cannot move very quickly. So almost... Oh, should we? Should we sprint? All right, we're going to sprint on in, getting whatever we can out of
I
this.
got the speed you need.
I wish we had a little resolve, because we are going to take some hits, aren't we? And what is the other 45-tonner? We've got a Wyvern. How unique. We've got some really unique Magistracy of Canopus mechs here. I will go in and send a ping its way.
Time to light 'em up.
Oh, that's pretty far off. Holy crap. I thought my percentages were pretty decent at 46%.
Successful.
Doesn't look like it.
Standing by.
Overall, we'll just go ahead and say done.
Okay.
At least in lore, the thing couldn't actually move. Really?
Yes,
Thanks, Tank. I'm remembering things off the top of my head. So, wait, it cannot move? That seems a little ineffective. Well, here's the thing. We do have something that can move. It is Shaw's Gotti. He's got a plethora of lasers for it. Here we go. Full move on this one. He's going to go do the old loop-de-loo. Come around the backside. No, go away, or I will PPC another day, I guess. There we go. I'm hoping. So obviously we're open to fire by this monstrosity, but we're hoping that we'll be able to deal a little bit to the back. So let's go ahead and raise the sensor impairment. We're going to raise that tag. Probably should have adjusted this back in the mech bay. And we'll send a few. There we go. Just tag that guy up. It's going to make it easier for everybody.
Ready for orders.
And we'll hold.
Confirmed.
It went mad in Solaris City. Okay, we got another 45. I think it's going to be this one that's going to go and then this one on the right, right? So we got a wyvern. We've got 2 wyverns. Oh, hello. Everything's unique here. Holy crap. Ooh, I don't like that. That's kind of crazy. I see a 45. I automatically assume like a Vindy or something like that. But in this case, we've actually got double wyverns. That's pretty cool. Even if we are not too gentle, it's going to be pretty good. We've got a pretty decent chance of piecing it together, if nothing else, yeah? The players had to stop its pilot. Amiel, I ran the module right after it came out. Oh, for Solaris? Okay, so we got shots for days. So we'll come in on our LRMs. Can we match it with SRMs? Still a little rough, so I'm kind of thinking we'll go back to fast cam, just work those legs. What happens if we directly shoot at this guy? Kind of feel like I'd rather target the ground here. Give him a little bit. He's going to want to come closer, so we'll force both of them through that choke point, yeah? By not move, I mean the control systems were mismatched with the Myanmar systems, which were also mismatched with the targeting system, so control is basically impossible. And early VR pods had like an 80% chance of killing the pilot or driving them mad, or both. Wow! Holy crap. Well, it sounds like that mech is right up our alley.
My grandma hits hard.
Oh man, pilot was a Comstar mole. Oh my. Hey Chappie, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. If you're joining us right now, we're currently taking a look at this strange monstrosity over here, this Franken Mecha Prometheus. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely, lovely Thursday, yeah? All right, we're coming in closer. We got Serve Cold. He's right in the right place at the right time by bringing it to the enemy's rear. Here we go. It was the module that introduced the Blue Shield PVC defense item and the Silver Bullet Gauss. Ooh, that sounds tempting for sure. Work that backside, soften him up.
Commander.
Poor guy. Ravager. Hold. It's going to be able to move on this next one. We did not put any fast cam at its feet, but it has a choice. It either turns to the main or turns around. Ooh! High five served! Meaning his butt is to us. That's of course I am referring to all.
Commander.
I am referring to all of the battle armor. We need Pirate Knight. When is it his turn? It's at 7. Oh, he moved already. Drat. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Well, we do have the Owens. So someone's on the Owens, right? I think it was it Wiley? Perfect. So we'll go ahead and dismount here. Oh, he's inside the forest. Okay, so we'll dismount and we'll try to get to the backside. I don't think it's going to be possible though, unfortunately. So I guess we'll just step it on out.
Got it.
It was both technically, if I remember correctly, both VR and DNI from the Prometheus prototype. And ping it. There we go. Soften them up, just a little bit at a time. Both were developed. The VR mech lost due to betrayal by their coach. Their coach? My goodness. Hey, Joke. Thank you so much for the redemption. Hi, HB. Sorry I cannot stay, but I just wanted to pop on by and wish you a good stream. Hopefully you've been having a good week and have a great weekend ahead. Joke, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm a little discombobulated in the brain at the moment. But I'm sure it'll be right as rain in no time at all. I hope you have a really great weekend, man. And thank you so much. And if any of the bunnies want to join me, we've got a little bit of Raven's tea. I have no idea what it is, so I guess we'll find out together in Prost. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, it's my favorite. And by the way, bunnies, I like these tea bags because they got a little, I don't know if you call it a fortune, but a saying on the back. It's by Yogi Tea. It's peppermint. I love peppermint tea. And it says, every neighbor can be your teacher, which kind of reminds me of Mr. Rogers. And so, hello, neighbor. You know, I remember when I was younger, I wasn't too sure how I felt about Mr. Rogers. And then as I got older, I really liked Mr. Rogers. And I kind of wished I could be a Mr. Rogers, at least for some people. So,
Copy that.
Back, did any bunny perish? No, not at all. Absolutely not. The bunnies are flourishing. That's what. We'll send this to the bus 10:30. Hope you get better soon. Well, thank you so much, Joke. Really appreciate it, man.
Scored a critical hit.
So we're looking pretty good right now. The enemies are having to make difficult choices by presenting their butt to either us or some alternative. Can we bring it around? Hello? So we're getting really close here, which could be either great or incredibly dangerous. Can we come all the way around? Ooh. Well, we can at least push that green, right? There we go. We got the green. That's what we're talking about. We got the Wraith with that stealth armor. They're going to be shooting up at us. We got guarding ECM to try and protect the rest of us. And we'll try to connect. Hello, I'm seeing a little bit of orange here. Again. High five. I guess that's what we're talking about. There is still hope. Yes, it's true. Hey, Smeeble, good to see you, and welcome and congratulations on the job, my friend. We have the grill heated, though, when one does. Oh, well, you're always prepared, and that I appreciate, yeah? We'll go ahead and hold for both, and we're good. Good evening, bunnies. Maverick sent his oh hello before passing out. He is in bed. Let's go, bunnies. Well, let's go, bunnies, indeed, Smeeble. Thank you so much. And bunnies, if you haven't checked them out, Smeebles is a great friend of the bunny league. Definitely worth your time. And thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so it's just a chill day for those of you joining us. We're kind of circulating around down south, hoping everything's gonna be okay as we prepare for more dire things, and hoping that some Sanctuary Alliance gear might come our way as well. So let's go in and walk in, and we got the triple PPCs and send it. There we go. Take that. Beautiful. The poor Prometheus is crying right now. It's fantastic. So we got our Owens. We're going to go in and pull around. We've got more green. Hello. Reminder, the transport moves before the battle armor reserve. All right, you got it. Tag this guy up. Hello. I think Data King 2 has been in the bat too long. He's... What? Wait. Data King 1 hasn't perished at all. So there is no Data King 2. No need. We'll go to reserve because we do want to move Pirate Knight first. Oh, hello. We got Serve Cold coming around. We'll double team the butt here. There it is. 2 evasion. We want more than that. And 3 for the Anubis. And let's go in and work that backside. Here we go. Give him that stack. And we finally have a breach. He's still got a lot of structures. Kind of impressive if you look at this. He's got 35, well, had 35 armor in the back, but he's got 110 out of 70 structure. It's kind of ridiculous. Hold again. We'll see what he does. Slightly annoyed. My old tower fan has perished. Stopped rotating a few years ago. Now... Oh my. Now a bearing is dying enough to cause noise and slower airflow. My goodness. Well, first of all, I'm very sorry to hear that, Cyber. That is pretty annoying. I think one of the craziest things kind of reminds me of when my father had a 256 external hard disk drive back when I had a 386SX, and I remember being so excited. I was so quiet because it was only the paper was rattling like crazy. Let's go in and soften him with this Prometheus. Drive him over the edge, loses all of his evasions, completely unsteady, and we'll be able to pop them out soon. Reminder, you two can be a part of the Bunny League. Thank you, Smeeble. Just read up on the Prometheus. Ooh, watch that arm. Nobody should combine those 4 mechs into a Franken-mech. Nobody. Well, you know what? Some bunny's gonna want it like this, somebody. It's gonna be great. If we are so lucky, we will definitely grab some ourselves. Let's go in and arm up. We've got 3 different weapon types. This is going to be the brand new deployment of Data King 1 in the Ravager. Absolutely nasty. So here we go. We've got it. We're dropping Data King. He can only move 1, so unfortunately he cannot get over to the butt. So it's going to have to be Crunch leading with said butt. So we're going to dismount Crunch as well. Light recoil is followed by those heavy SRMs. And all right, so Crunch is on the move. We'll bring it over. There we go. What mech? Yes, that's what we're talking about. And here we go. We got the heavy recoilless. We're going in for Battle Lord, a little extra. And send it.
Confirmed.
There it is. Soften him up. AC-10 is down. And down he goes. Beautiful. Maybe we can cause a little bit of concussion damage or something. It's been a great fan. It was nice and quiet. Well, maybe it's just saying it's time to get a new one, right? New one's newer, better, a little bit of purchasing fun. And if anyone knows about purchasing fun, it's HB. So we get Data King. We'll just go in and walk it on back and we'll say hello. So here's the thing. We're going to be fishing for that head. So sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head. He's a very gentle guy, this Data King. we got two. Heck yeah. I knew he was gentle. Heck yes. All right. Definitely. Mostly kind of hit the head. All right, perfect. That was the perfect assault, if you ask me. So Wile E. Coyote, obviously. That was pretty abysmal. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, fantastic. Injury resisted. Oh my. I think it's going to be fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Go ahead and reserve here. At least no worries about that guy trying to hurt any other bunny. Bring it around to the 45. Here we go, Tank. You've got those MRMs. You got to give him the love. Shielded stance to keep Tank Hair absolutely safe. Because after all, Tank Hair is a treasure, a national treasure for the Bunny League Nation. And who knew that we had our own nation till now? That's right. And we got to make sure that he's A-okay. But never one to leave the rest of the bunnies alone. Here comes Antonides with incredible alacrity. Pushing it on in. Such daring, protecting them with his Guardian ECM stealth armor, protecting oneself. That's going to soften up this wyvern, yeah? Yes, gentle, like using a Death Star to kill an Ewok. Gentle. Well, here's the thing. Ewoks are tough. Do you ever recall seeing the Ewoks with... honestly, it was like one of the saddest points of that movie. But when the mother perished, it actually speaks Filipino. He says, patay, we're dead. So, I mean, they're tough to kill. They're tough to kill. That little one didn't die at all. We got our awesome. I guess we'll walk it in and just sort of loop in those shots. Precise strike. And hopefully, you know what? Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head.
It looks like the outforce commander took my bride. Oh, baby.
Heck yes. He's very unsteady. We got Shaw's. I mean, at this point, we just go straight in. We're going in for melee. We'll go in and swing at the leg. Given the love from the rear. Hey, Tank, you realize I have some part of a Marauder and a bunch of spare weapons and other parts? Ooh, that's a good set of parts there, yeah? Ooh, hello. No, you will not make a slapdash Marauder like the Capellans did. Hey, slapdash is the way to go. It's the wave of the future. All right, so we'll push it. We got a Grenadier in Crunch. Well, Crunch is going to be able to get to the rear if he so chooses, but I kind of don't want to go into fast cam. So we're just going to go in and ping him from here on the side. Grenadier up with the high ground. Let's go in and give him a little stability damage. And yes. And you know who's going to be able to take full advantage of a mech on its back? Data King 1 the Gentle. That's right. He should be, from now on, we're going to call this Data King 1 the Gentle. So Data King 1 the Gentle is ready to dish out that gentle justice. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the gentle head. All right, so gentle. Fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful. So not only did this guy... Look at this. Look at this. Data King 1 was able to completely preserve most of the mech. As you can see, it's just been sort of just sanded off a little. That's right. He lost a torso and the like, but I think overall it's pretty good. We'll walk it back with the right end. Right end looking pretty fly. And we'll send a little oh hello. Oh hello. Didn't kind of hit our ally there. Poor Wraith.
Critical hit.
Not too shabby. All right. And then we got served. Served's going to come in close. We kind of want him to stay at the rear. So we're going to shoot over our allies back. And we'll focus in because we want to be precise about this. And deal the justice. There we go. Beautiful. So obviously the enemy is now gently put down. This guy is having some problems back here. We got Pirate. Pirate has his SRM, so we'll just kind of come around the side here. Pirate is also gentle. And we will focus in. And sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head. With 12 SRMs. All right, look at that. Called shot to the head. Engine destroyed. Beautiful. So obviously that's a total win for the bunnies. What a warm-up. I think none of us have really suffered any loss or damage.
Good work, bunnies. I've signaled our employers their operations are safe for now.
All right. Total win, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Not too shabby. Let's go in and switch it on over. I am anticipating some fancy loot. We're definitely going to pick up 2 parts of the Prometheus, even though we could probably put together an entire Wyvern, which is probably the smarter play, because when are we actually going to see another Franken mech? I don't know. Maybe never, but I really want to have a piece of history right here. So Oh, we could have a full Griffin as well. Oh, it's the good Griffin. That's tough. Well, we've got 312. What are we've got a pretty decent... Ooh, torso-mounted cockpit PPC capacitor. Oh, hello, nurse. Well, tell you what, we'll grab one part of the Griffin. We'll grab one part of the Prometheus. We'll stack things in our favor. So all we have to do is roll one more of this and hope that we get another part of the Prometheus. So here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Heck yes! They're talking about... We didn't get the other part of the Prometheus, but we did get a full Griffin. That's a fancy, fancy upgrade. Medium variable speed pulse laser and a torso-mounted cockpit. That means the enemy cannot blast us in the head. That's fantastic. All right, so let's go over to the mech bay. We'll bring it on over, just like this. We'll get a quick refit here. I think everything is good with a rate. There it is. Gosh, I love these. And then we can put together a brand new Griffin, the good Griffin. 3 parts, created by a pilot who lost the LRM rack off of his Griffin. The 6CV replaces the long-range payload with a mid-range weapon system, an MRM-30. Backing up the MRM rack is an ER PPC with a PPC capacitor for extra punch. To keep the heat under control, the 6CV mounts double heat sinks and is powered by a light fusion engine for speed. It also has gained a little armor for extra survivability. Heck yes, hopefully it's fast as well. We've got some things that we can get rid of. We got that Locust that we removed. We've got the Hunchy Blackhawk, all's good. And it'll be ready in 1 day, yeah? And there it is. All right, perfect. Let's go take a look at our brand new mech. The Griffin 6CV. You know what's funny is that when I was first playing the campaign, I actually used the Griffin a lot. I mean, like a lot. I loved it. Jump jets. Right now our heat efficiency is not the best. Is there anything that we could do? I mean, instead of the ER PPC, which does run hotter, we could run a standard PPC, like so. Obviously, it doesn't really allow us to operate super close. But if anything, and the PPC capacitor, I think, is detonatable. So we probably want to be cautious with that. Armor, can we fit on ferrofibrous? I don't know if we can. We cannot. We need 2 additional free slots. MRM-30 is pretty nasty. I mean, the case we could probably remove, get a little armor as well. And then we could take the MRMs and stick them into the legs, like so. And then we'll be able to raise this up a little bit. So 155. Gosh, do we have an MRM-20? Is that something that we can like downgrade? Or better yet, we can take the PPC and drop it to an ER large laser. That'll save us a lot, actually. There we go. And PPC capacitor does generate extra heat. Oh, but extra damage as well from PPCs. I could put this on the awesome. That would be pretty, well, awesome, right? Could drop the PPC cap, use Ferro. I like it. I like it. So if we stuck the original ER PPC on, if we go Ferro, what's this looking like? 2.125. Do we even have that much armor? Maximum armor, 0.3. Oh, we do. That's awesome. Heck yes. Well, that's great. Can we actually, I guess we'll go with a regular PPC here. Or do we even need a PPC? I guess we can go binary. Because here's the thing, I kind of feel bad taking the PPC capacitor away from it. So can we go binary? I don't even know where it is. Do we still have binary lasers? I don't think so. Okay, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. I know we've got large pulses. That kind of jives. I think that'll work. Large pulse is at 6. No, it's at 7, so it's the same weight. There we go. Beautiful. Heat efficiency. So our damage has gone down, that's for sure. But overall, not too bad. At least we've got a lot more armor this time. And we've got 65 all around on the back. That's not too bad at all. The nice thing is we're going to be able to take that PPC capacitor. It does generate extra heat and actually toss it into the awesome. So it's going to let us do even more damage. This thing does explode. So we have to be a little bit cautious with that. And we can actually take this PPC out and replace it with a triple ER PPC, I believe, right? There we go. We're 1 ton over. So AMS, does AMS go? That's a little rough. And the heat sinks, probably want a double heat sink kit as well, yeah? Do you have ECM? Whoops, too late. Oh, on the Griffin, you mean? Maybe. We kind of need a double heatsink kit, if I'm perfectly honest. Because otherwise, we're just not going to be able to keep up. Or an exchanger or something like that. So we got E-cooling. I mean, that's not going to do it. Lower arm. Yeah, I don't think so, yeah. The AMS did come into play last mission. It sure did. You are correct. So we'll sell this off here. And maybe we can do something about that cooling. E-cooling, double heatsink kits, 300,000. That's it? Oh, I thought it'd be way more than that. Okay, well, definitely. Oh, no, that's a cell. Oh, that's our double heatsink kit. Oh, hello. That's our double heatsink kit. I guess we'll go back. Didn't even realize that we had it. We'll go over to that awesome, yeah. We can take out the double sinks on the Griffin and put that on the awesome as an idea. I know, seriously, I thought that we didn't have it. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. That's what we're talking about. I know. So we got to pull all of our heat. That's a lot of heat sinks that we're pulling off. That's crazy. And I don't really think we're going to be able to fit in too much. We're definitely going to need to use some type of e-cooling. So pull. Oh my gosh. It's so many heat sinks. But if you do think about it, it's 3 AR PPCs, which is ridiculous. There we go. Double heat sink kit. Oh, hello. We'll do this replacement while we're out here. And we'll switch on over. Double, trouble. If anything, we should probably get that e-cooling in now, like pronto. There it is. So 13. No e-cooling on a 250 core. Seriously? Oh, drat. Well, I guess we'd have to go higher then. Oh no, we're not going to be able to fit anything unless we have like an exchanger or something. We've got 1 and 2. Not going to fit there. So have to go in the arms. 13. Oh no. We're going to come up short, aren't we? I mean, and if you put the PPC capacitor, it's going to be even worse, right? PPC capacitor in the center. Does it explode? It does though, right? This component explodes for 25 damage when destroyed. Heat got worse. It definitely did. For one thing, we don't have as many double heat sinks. We may need to actually increase the engine core in order to get e-cooling 1, e-cooling 2. That's 9 tons here. Can we fit it on now? So we'll go in for e-cooling 2. 20% extra heat with a PPC capacitor. Correct. And the ER PPCs, it looks like we're not going to be able to do this unless we've got an exchanger. So we got to keep an eye out for that exchanger, okay? Oof. Gosh, but that's the start of dreams, isn't it? That's going to do nasty, nasty damage. So let's see, we got 4 days out. We'll get all our bunnies back on in. Although I do want to take a look at the battle armor. I don't think they breached anything. Oh, well, we do need to repair regardless, yeah. Alternate 3, then 2. Oh! Wait, are you saying not to alpha strike every turn? Oh, that's something. Oh, ship upgrades. Thank you. My goodness. Bunnies, see, I'm all over the place. I really appreciate it. So out of all of this, probably want to move on to the power system. We get the improved power conduits. It opens up many opportunities within the command and control, so we can actually drop even more. That's fantastic. Probably want to stop by the barracks as well, improve some of our bunnies. Samuel Antonides. There we go. So probably get that called shot bonus, because after all, it seems like the enemy spends a lot of time on its back. We got Crunch, Data King. Probably want the gunnery, because DK is in the Ravager, and he's got a lot of weapons.
Oh man.
We got Pirate with the guts, or better yet, I guess the gunnery as well, because we are shooting those LRMs from afar. And we got Served. Ooh, yes. Look at that, Served coming online. Max the heat sinks you can until you get the exchanger. Do you think we should go with the PPC capacitor on that thing, even now? Do I live? Yes, you do, Pirate. Welcome. Of course you do. Absolutely. We got Tank Care. Get the extra health. He's going to need it. Nope. You're still alive. You're still alive. Spoiler alert. All right. Beautiful. And I think we're what? 4 days. 4 days out. Fantastic. Need to get hands on a few clan ER PPCs. Heck yes. We're talking about like 75 points potential per, right? Tank Care, you're gonna need it. I guess he's gonna need all the toughness, all the health. Absolutely way too hot, the capacitor. I missed the start because of the tournament. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Well, we had a warm-up. We walked out with some crazy loot, and now we're getting into something even more crazy. We're ratcheting it up another half skull. Ooh, we've got Clash of Titan. Yes! Oh my gosh! Okay, there are a few things that the Bunny Man gets excited about, such as, except for Clash of Titans is one of them. We've got an interesting opportunity. Detected a major engine signature. We cannot have an assault class Davian mech. All right, so we got the Federated Suns on this one. 4-pick 19, absolutely beautiful. Long range, we're looking at a Wraith. Wraith is pretty anemic, so I kind of want to hold off on that one, right? I will pull that over. Antonides. Big bunny getting greedy. Oh, yes, it's the right time to be greedy. What are you talking about? It's the perfect time for it. And, you know, do we want missiles instead? Do we want fast movers? We've got our Griffin now, so we can actually bring that over, right? That's solid. We got the Owens, which can carry one of the bunnies in a battle. The Griffin, who's going to pilot this thing? I think Antonides is pretty decent. Yeah. Put my Hunter in. Oh my, yes. Sounds like a plan. We're going to need those missiles. Pirates out there. We got the Ravager, the Grenadier, and the Raiden. No guarantees that anyone here is going to live. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. Cash in, Crunch. Well, Crunch, I guess we'll get blue. Oh no, we cannot. And I think we're looking pretty good, right? We've got our Awesome, we got the Wolverine, we got the Owens, the Griffin. Is there anything else that we'd rather bring? The Wraith pretty much has 4 medium lasers, doesn't look like it, yeah? Didn't say greed would be bad in this case, was just stating the very obvious. Like, yes.
We are near where the engine signature was detected, bunnies. The enemy unit should be in this area. Remember that this is a big mech we're tangling with here, so be careful. Oh,
Ready to chuck 'em, mate.
Wait, is that it right there? We've got a Sunder. Okay, we've got a 90-ton Sunder with an LBX AC-20. And we've got... Oh, hello! We already have 2 parts of the Black Hawk coup. I think we're going to walk out with a brand new Omni. That's awesome. Oh, they've only got 2. They've only got 2. Heck yes! This is awesome! This is great. All right, bunnies. We know what we got to do. Unfortunately, we do have to spend that first turn grabbing this and bringing it on into battle. It's going to be a little rough, especially with the battle armor. So I guess we'll start with, ooh, egads. So let's reserve first.
Ready for the shot.
I know, it's Omnis for days. Isn't that right, bunnies? Reserve to 7. All right, so where's our Ravager? We need Data King 1. We got Wily Coyote. There's Data King. They have more. They've got more, bunnies. They got more. We got to get the car and all out of here. Come on, pirate. You got to do the pickup, buddy. Bring it around. 8 evasion on the move. That's what we're talking about. Put them down quickly. I sure hope we do. I don't know about that. Let's hold. That's 8 evasion.
I'm receiving you.
We're going to load all these bunnies into this one single egg for the enemy to fire at. Seems like a bad idea. And mount on up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get me out of there quickly. Yeah, well, unfortunately, so right now you're going to have to rely on 8 evasion, which is ridiculous. Take a look at that. That's beautiful. And we'll hold. Who's good at shooting at the rear? We got the Grenadier. I think that's a nice one. Let's go in and load that onto our Owens. Where is our Owens, actually? There we go. There it is. Beautiful. It's Clash of Titans. Second drop incoming. Heck yes. All right, and hold. And then lastly, we got Wily.
Standing by.
Can he make it? Yes, he can. Always a fast mover with Wily. They got the guns. So hopefully, we just got to pray that the Karnov survives for one more turn as we advance. And so they've got a lot of evasion right now. I'm actually going to risk it. And I'm going to go ahead and reserve all the way until they can move. So we got this Black Hawk coup. Double UAC. Oh, fast mover. Gaining distance. A smart move. He's got that large pulse. Very, very smart move. Even though we didn't connect, he's gaining the distance. He's taking advantage of his UAC 5 and the large pulse, forcing us to use a lot of our movement to get in, to even be viable. I kind of want to stay away from, although we should probably spread out, if I'm perfectly honest. That LBX AC with cluster would just tear into us. We're all grouped up right here. So let's go in and bring it out. I think I'm going to leave the Awesome in place because it's the only time this entire mission we're going to get 8 evasion. Let's be real. And Tank's going to break over to the side here, and we got shots to the butt, but it does have 8 evasion. It's going to be very difficult to connect. If anything, we got 33%, 27%, but we've got to risk it. Let's go in and send the ping. Soften up this Sunder. I mean, at this rate, even if the enemy drops their assault, there's no way. There's like no way that Sunder is going to be able to attack them. Oh, hello. Oh, we got a V up here. 75-ton V with a high ground. What if we hug up? Maybe obstruct him a little bit. We hug up here. Can we still get the green? No, we cannot get the green, unfortunately. There we go. Bring it on in. Use the battle armor to sensor lock the mech. Ooh, smart. Very, very smart. Unfortunately, I already moved the battle armor to mounting position. And, let's go ahead and bring that tag up. Still forgot to bring the tag. Battle order. Static ER small. I guess we'll just sort of work this Black Hawk with what we can. Sounds like a Rommel or a Patton. Well, actually, let's find out. What do we got here? We have a Von Luckner, a double AC-20. At least it's not going to be shooting those AC-20s at us anytime soon. I don't think it's super fast, right? And then we got another mech up here, a 40-tonner. All right, they spread out pretty widely. Antonides. Let's go ahead and split on over. We'll get over into the trees. And what do we got? 37 large pulse. Gosh, I just don't think we're going to really do it to the Sunder this turn, so work it. Good ping on the left. Very solid connection. And what else do we have? I do want to move Amiel into an indirect position. There we go, tucked behind the rock. Just a temporary measure. And we're a little bit close, so I'll tell you what, we're actually going to go ahead and lock up the Sunder, so hopefully he doesn't actually connect well. Will impair his sensors. It's a slow crawling crawler. And then here we go. Full reserve down to 1. It's up to the Sunder. It has jump jets? Tank needed the health. Heck yes. Aren't you glad we got you that health? Oh, fantastic. Take a look at that. Very smart play. They're kind of creating this firing line here. I mean, at least we're going to stay cool. Very, very cool. Right here. Bring it around. He only hits you with a little bit, Tank. It's going to be fine. And you know what? Oh, should we censor? Yeah, no, we'll go ahead and just ping from here and send.
Giving them the business.
We actually have a chance to hit, so we connected with 1. Fantastic.
There's a drop ship coming in fast and low, buddies. I'm seeing Kuritan markings.
And it's right on top of us. This is not good.
It's that other assault mech bunnies joining the party. It's about to get hot down there.
Oh, so the whole thing about the Sunder not being able to engage the other assault, well, that's a no-go. We've got a bit of a problem here. All right, this is fine. I'm sure it's going to be okay. They've got the Black Hawk coup. Obviously, we do have the jump on them. We've got the Owens at the rear. I mean, we can at least do this and work that Black Hawk coup, hopefully before it can even lift off the ground, right? We want to drop this guy. Obviously, if the Sunder turns around, he's going to have to commit pretty hard to the bunnies behind him, but he could easily wallop us, especially with very little evasion at all. So let's come on up, bring it around too. Swing to the east, give yourself some maneuvering room. That'd probably be the smart play, right? Oh, hello. 81. I'm going to take the higher percentage. Probably should have locked the coup. Just like we planned it, I guess. Take down the coup.
Commander.
Ravager. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to manage. Well, we do have Crunch. Crunch, we need you. We need you, Crunch. You're going to be a battle armor, a prime target, and you're going to sit right next to a 90-ton mech. So hopefully you live. I'm sure it's going to be okay.
Copy that.
There we go. Arm up, arm up. Right to the rear. And guns.
Locking in all weapons.
Stack that.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, come on, come on. It's just Wiley. We don't have a firing solution yet, so he's going to get to move. Here he goes. Oh, no, it's not him. It's the 40-tonner. Oh, we still have another moment. This is perfect. Finish him. Need some Inferno on the new drop zone. Yes, I wish. Oh, my goodness. Poor Awesome getting caught out. Definitely want to sprint into the trees. Hold. All right. Now we've got the opportunity. Next initiative phase, he's going to get to move. Let's bring her around. Should we get Tank close? No. We got Antonides in the Griffin. No, we're going wide. Go wide, go wide. Stay cool. Maybe hop over. We've got the opportunity. MRM 30. 43. If we're closer, got a better shot at it. All right, let's do it.
Copy that.
Run, Awesome, run, yeah. And send it. Oh, poor Owens. Come on. Gosh, the stability threshold's insane. Oh, you think the 40? I have no clue. Well, it seemed like it had an AC.
Awaiting orders.
All right, Wolverine,
Need something?
the Karnov. All right, we're moving. We're trying to get in. Come on. You can do it. Switch on over to SRMs. We're a little close. And send. Stack that. Hopefully we can drop him, make him unsteady. It's going to help out Tank. Tank's going to be able to get some shots in with his MRMs. There we go. Beautiful. So that means Tank can go ahead and advance on that left side. No problem. Although we don't want to get closer to the AC-20s, right? And it is a Sentinel. UAC 5. Okay. Come on, Tank. You can do it. You can knock this guy down. We're going to run Tank right in front of the enemy. It's going to be a Tank sandwich. His butt's going to be to the Kuritans and his front's going to be to the Sunder. It's going to be great. Send it. Come on, knock this guy down. Knock him down. There we go. Beautiful. Hey, Tekken. Welcome. You're joining us right now. We are currently in a clash of Titans against a 90-tonner and some unknown assault mech coming in right behind Tank Hair. But Tank Hair is kind of a risk taker. It's like one of the things that I like about him. We're going to go in and get on out. We've got our... I guess we'll start with Wily.
Receiving you.
If anyone can take some hits, it's going to be... though. We do have the Sunder. He is on the ground, so we'll go in and reserve one. It's going to allow us another opportunity here. We got the Awesome. At least the Awesome can get into... We're going to be shooting over Tank's butt. I don't know if we want to shoot over Tank's rear. That doesn't seem like a smart play. So we're actually going to sprint over, just looping it over Tank's shoulder. That's a little better.
I got the speed you
Move the
need.
Awesome out of the landing zone. Yeah, he's right here. So obviously, if we miss, we could hit Tank in the butt. On Sarna, Tanker is famous for giving the Kuritans the butt. All right. Do we risk all of them? We'll just send the ERPPCs. I think that's a safe play. Sometimes you got to adjust for kicks it. Of course, if we miss, we could also... So, bunnies, if we miss, we might hit Tank in the butt. If we miss, we might hit Crunch in the face. Either way, it's a good day for all, right? All right, here we go. Take target number 3. What's target number 3? Which one? What are we talking about here? Is there another one? Oh, there is another one, but it's a 5% chance. We want the best chance. So we're going in. You know what? We'll go straight to... Should we go to the leg? No, sometimes you got to adjust for kicks it. Straight to the head.
Time to light 'em up.
Ooh, okay. Crunch. Whoops. Well, Crunch is missing some armor. That's fine. Good thing it connected. One of them connected.
Receiving you.
Well, hopefully Tank has his preparation H. Oh, he's prepared. He's very, very prepared.
Receiving you.
We got a Raiden. Raiden's going to come on out. Here we go. We're going to gain a little bit of distance. We're going to pull in this direction. I don't think we need to be super close. So here we go. Walk it over. Get that line. Actually, can we hop? Hop a little bit. There it is. Now we got the shots. And actually, you know what? We're going to try and pop off a side here. At least breach it. There we go. And that leaves Data King 1. Would have done torso for engine destruction. That would probably have been the smarter play, sir. The smarter play. All right, here we go. Drop on in. Is Data King's out in the open? Yeah, it's a will that gives my stash of ramen to the person who shaves HP after my death. Shave? Oh my. All right, we got this. Here we go. Gosh, an LBX AC-20 right here, and this is what happens. Send it. Heck yeah! All right. Enemy down. Not even worried. Look at that. 3 salvageable parts. That LBX AC was an amazing addition to the Ravager. It is... Oh, no. Okay. Yep. Double AC-20 straight to the butt. Poor Crunch. Oof. That's a little rough. I'm sure we're okay. And then we got the Sunder. Is he going to turn around? Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Uh-oh.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yes! All right! Man, we're invincible. This is amazing. Shave. How barbaric.
Our cat's paws on the field, buddies. Let them take the brunt of the fire, and we should be able to clean up whoever's left alive.
All right, what do we got here? We've got ourselves a what? Oh no. They've got piercing Gauss They've got piercing Gauss rifles. Even better. They've got 2 haywire medium lasers and 2 ER medium lasers, 2 piercing Gauss rifles on a battle hammer. They've got themselves a Phoenix Hawk. Oh, hello. Can I select it? No, no, no. Gladiator. Maybe no one has sight. No, we've got sight, but I can't select it. Sounds like a Frankenmech. It's a Templar, but yeah, I mean, it's awesome, but dear Lord, they've got piercing Gauss rifles. Please, please, dear Bunny God, please have them shoot the Sunder and not us. We are in so much trouble. Oh, the Owens has been hit. Oh, I wonder who did that. Hopefully it wasn't us. Oh, can we go? Can we go? Okay, so hold up. We've got a bit of a problem here. We're definitely going to want Crunch to load on up, get on the Owens, and we got to get the heck out of Dodge, right?
Double time.
We're in danger, yeah, right? Okay, so Crunch is mounted up, and we got to get the Owens out of here. So full speed, we are going over the berm. That's right. We're going to hide out with Hunter here. Beautiful. Go Shaws, and we'll just snicker. If everyone can get over the line, that'll be great, but probably not. I guess we'll lock that guy. HB run and active ping with the Owens. That's a smart play. Thank you, Tank.
Waiting for orders.
Ravager. Ravager's got to load up. Everyone's got to get the heck out of Dodge. All battle armor, load on up.
Roger. Full speed.
There we go. Wily, loading up. Oh, we cannot. All right, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to hop on over. And then can we load? We cannot. Oh, no. Target prediction. All right, we're going to predict, I don't know. +2 accuracy for the remainder of the turn. I guess we'll shoot at the Sunder and send. Oh, did we hit one of our allies? I wouldn't do any targeting. All right, Hunter. Bring her around. We just got to get away from these guys, too. 24. How's the Von Luckner? 81. I'm going to work this. The Sunder's going to get torn up to pieces. God, the thing looks like a really chunky tower out of BioShock. All right. Sentinels coming on down. Shots to us. Oh, I'm glad we kept our AMS. The Awesome's not getting out of here. The Awesome might suffer, well, catastrophic damage because we are right next to a devastating lance. We got that Phoenix Hawk, standard Phoenix 1K.
Waiting for orders.
All right, Pirate. Pirate can move. We're going to have to abandon Wily Coyote. We're getting the heck out of Dodge. 8 evasion. Let's go. Get the Awesome behind the rock. Yeah, it's the best we can do. Target painting. No, we'll hold off on that. Oh, I probably should have fast camped. Drat. I should have fast camped. It's too excited. Definitely want to hit that Strider. Strider is active pinging the Awesome and Tankhair, whose butt is out in the open. It's unfortunate. I don't know what he's doing out there.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so here's the thing. Tank can get behind the rock. I mean, really, behind the rock's like the only place to go. I mean, can we hop over? We can't hop over. We're in trouble. All right, this is okay. Look at that. I doubt they're gonna hit Tank there. I think he's gonna be fine over there mostly. They used to have a Sunder model in the old V3 virtual world. 5%. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, hold. Pods, that was basically a Gauss hammer. 2 Gauss, 2 AR medium, 2 AR small. This is very similar to this battle hammer, yeah? Ooh, the Gladiator is very close to our Awesome. I'm kind of down with this. And of course, we've got our Griffin and Antonides. I mean, we could sprint it on out. Does he have any shots? 5 evasion, that's it. I mean, I guess we'll all kind of tuck on behind said rock. We got some shots on the Sunder. Ooh, that's a very nice salvo. Not too shabby. All right, HB.
Oh man.
So here's the thing.
You got me.
Can we get behind the rock? Yes, we can. That's probably the smart play. But I was gonna say we can also go into melee against the Gladiator. If we get behind him, is that smart? Probably. Should we? God, that is a cool looking mech. Holy crap, that is a cool looking mech. I really want to. If we were to punch it. 94. Kick and shoot. I mean, it's going to be the same. I think the punch is the way to go. But why? For the leg? Oh, for the leg. All right, going in for the kick. And coming from the rear. Let's do it. Hopefully we'll clip the leg. There we go. We nailed the leg. He's got 80 points. Close in on the rear. 20 structure exposed. Fantastic. Ooh. Oh, holy crap. What? Was that an AC-20? No way. How did the AC-20 shoot from back there? Impossible. Wait, what? Wait, where is it? It can shoot from back there? No. All right, so Battle Hammer's turning around. No shots. Was it really him or was it the UAC? Oh my gosh, it was the AC-20. Oh, wow. That's pretty incredible. Stop blowing. I know, seriously. Remove the evasion. Fantastic. Thank you, bunnies. All right, so here's the thing. We're mostly safe. We've got that Owens. I mean, we could try and exploit the rear, but probably not this early on. Let's go ahead and reserve back a little bit. Down to 8. That means the next one on 7 is going to be the Sentinel with a UAC. Can we move tank? We cannot move tank until the next phase, unfortunately. So we still have our Owens, yeah? Oh, that's rough. We've got our Hunter. I mean, I guess we'll work with the Hunter. And then we've got all of our battle armor. Okay, so Hunter's up. All right, bring it around. We're going... Can we get to the rear? I'm seeing... Is this the rear? That is the rear. Oh my gosh. The Hunter's got the rear. That's what we're talking about. All right, bring it around. We got 5 evasion on this. Why not go behind them? I'll have to hurry and build you a replacement. Oh no. So hopefully we do not hit HB and send 97. The rear has 20 structure. Pretty effective. Fantastic, Amiel. Great job, buddy. With the Owens, I mean, if I could. So let's go on the sprint. You can see that if we get to the back, we can't actually do anything. We can actually come around, I guess, an active ping. That's always a possibility. We could shoot from the side. Those are really our only options at the moment, yeah. If you have enough resolve for precise strikes, use it to lower the initiative on an appropriate target. Very smart. Thank you so much. That's a great idea. So you can see it's the Sentinel, and then we've got 2 here. 1 in the Phoenix Hawk, 1 in the Strider. I do have the capability, so we've got Shaw's. Shaw says some shots. Oh, we're going to be out in the open with a battle hammer. I don't like that. Oh, piercing Gauss rifle. We can only tag. To the south around the rocks, just sensor locking. I mean, I guess we can... Gosh, we can come like right here. That's about it. We'll go 6 evasion. We'll go in and lock. Can we active probe? We can only ping 1. So out of it, we've got 1, 2. This one has none. This guy's going to move next turn, so he's going to get his evasion back. Can we lock the battle hammer? Yes, we can. We'll go in and bring him down to 0. And that leaves our boys. So hold, and let's see what they got. So we've got their 2 mediums on the move. The Gladiator's got to get the heck out of dodge. Sentinel with the UAC 5. They're probably still going to engage tank because he's got an opening on that side, right? Ooh. Okay. A very tasty target for them. And unfortunately, the Karnav has left the building, so we've got a bit of a problem. Ooh, how's the right? We're still okay. We've got 86 out of 130. Gosh. There's no turning away from this fight. Let's be real. There's no turning away from this fight. So we got Pirate. Pirate's going to go ahead and we're going to hold. They're going to move at 6. Strider inbound. Double narc tag and small laser. A very huge utility 40-tonner. Ooh, that's not nice. And haywired on top of it. I mean, if anything, can we bring it around? I mean, we could probably drop behind him, right? We totally can. Let's do it. Maybe the Gladiator will not even get the opportunity to move because we'll actually come out this way. We only have 6 evasion. But stack that. Come on, work him. Get that gladiator out of here. Heck yes! As we're talking about, beautiful. Oh, so the gladiator is down. Did not even get to retaliate. That's fantastic. Obviously, we've got the double piercing Gauss rifles on the field. Probably don't want to drop anything until that guy has moved. We've got our Wolverine finally tank care, can get a move on. Let's go ahead and pull it on back. Let's get out of here.
Affirmative.
Beautiful. I kind of want to... They've got shielded stance. We can really only brace. Do we have another... No, shielded. Battle Lord. We're actually just going to brace. We're going to brace and clear the stability damage. Just have the awesome kick the Hawk. Have the battle armor kill the Strider.
Order.
Can we get the awesome online before them? The awesome's at initiative 5, so you are correct. All right, so awesome's up. We are going to be a prime target, I would imagine, but we've got the armor to take it, so we'll go in for a swing. On the Phoenix Hawk. Go in for a kick. And let's work it. Of course, we are haywired, so unfortunately we have some pretty poor chances to hit with the ERs. But we nailed the leg. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. All right, Griffin. We're bringing it around. Gosh, I don't want to move, though. Let's hold. 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 We're going to wait on this. Wait on the Battle Hammer. Von Luckner with a double AC-20. Holy crap. Dodging like crazy, Antonides. All right, and here it comes. Both the assaults right here. Sunder first. Ooh. I'm sorry, Wily.
I'm losing weapons.
Jeez Louise. And here come the piercing Gauss rifles. Yeah, that thing's terrifying, Amiel. And they're all going... We shouldn't have left him behind. Holy crap! Wow, how are you still alive, buddy? Good job, Wily. Good job. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a thing. Well, let's go ahead and drop in Data King 1 and see if we can drop out that Strider. On the ground. And all right, we got the move. Here we go. Get out there. Time to hug the tank. And we got shots straight at the butt.
All weapons are go.
There we go. Strider's down. Fancy Dan for Data King 1. Beautiful. Wily needs to paint Acme on the side of the battle armor. Oh my goodness. So far, so good. Phoenix Hawk's got a busted leg. We're actually working the Koditans pretty hard. They've only got the 2 left. We got the Griffin. And we should probably push that AC-20. You're right. If we hug in... So I'm kind of counting on something. If I get in really close to the Sunder like this, I'm hoping he's not going to have line of sight with the AC-20s. I'm actually going to push it on in at 4. Can we jump far enough? We cannot. So I'm going to tuck in right here and hopefully not take shots from that AC-20. We're going to push the Sunder and send. That is nasty. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Charming, because it's like soft toilet paper. Oh gosh, that was amazing. Wily's got to get out of here. I mean, can we? I mean, we can probably avoid the piercing Gauss rifles. That's about it, unless we can get on that Griffin, but I don't think we can. We cannot. All right, so he's got to get out of here. Bring her around. I think the Von Luckner needs to be stepped on darn straight and send. We probably actually made him more susceptible to the AC-20s or swarmed by battle armor. I wish.
Commander.
All right, and Crunch. Poor Crunch. Let's hold. And brace. Okay.
Stabilizing and bracing.
So right now we've got Shaw's. We've got Data King. Data King is going to be unable to engage
Ready for order.
except from the front, which will be... Should we engage from the front? Is that smart? 45, 125. I mean, we probably not. It's probably not smart. So we're actually going to hold till 8.
Observing action.
Because the first movement from the enemy is going to be an initiative 7.
Yes, Commander.
We got Shaw's, we got Amiel. Let's go ahead and start this off correctly. We've got the Phoenix Hawk. We can at least maybe start to topple him. Stability damage, raise that. And he's going to move at 7, so like Serve Cold said, if we can precise strike him, might be the way to go. So bring it around, shoot over their shoulder, or Shaw's. Shaw's hang in there, buddy. And we're actually going to precise strike that Phoenix Hawk and send it. Beautiful. Very solid.
Go ahead, Commander.
Not smart, so aim for the head.
Good to go.
We got a Ravager. Ravager hold. Wiley's out there. Crunch is back here. Well, Crunch is here now, so we could dismount, but then we'll be in firing line. But sometimes you got to take some risks, you know? So we'll hug in a little bit. Ugh, we're totally going to get toasted. Totally going to get toasted. And we could sprint. That's not going to do it. That won't do it at all. And we could try and make him move. We can make him turn towards us. Maybe he'll step on us. You never know. All right. Let's get lucky. Here we go. Shielded stance, 50% damage mitigation. And we'll send some shots, soften him up. We pinged the head. We got a headshot there. Injury resisted. But of course. And we got Data King. I mean, my goodness. Should we? Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, reserve. Who's on the move? On 7. All right, the UAC 5. Come on, Phoenix Hawk. Oh! Oh, heck yes. Wow. We are so lucky, buddies. We are so lucky. And it's going to be that Phoenix Hawk. He's going to clear his stability damage. He's pulling away. All right, that's fine. The Ravager can take it. If anyone's going to take it, it's Data King 1.
Damage is minor.
He's got solid durability.
Commander.
All right, so tank hair. Gosh, I mean, push up. And we would hop on over. It's probably the smarter thing to do, but then we're going to be in line of sight of the piercing Gauss.
Yes, Commander.
Antonides with the Griffin. I mean, we could hop on over. We could hop right over to him. That seems a little gnarly. We can also bring ourselves right to the rear of the Sunder.
Jump set. Engage.
Seems like a good play. And I guess vigilance, if anything.
It looks like the Outforce commander took my bride.
Heck yes.
Oh, baby.
And stack the rear. There we go. Get that open. He's got 6 armor. He's got none. He's breached. We got a crit on the engine. That's fantastic.
Critical hit.
Gojira Goth. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Gojira Gothy Hump Mercenary. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Buddy League. It's very good to have you with us, Hop Mercenary. I freaking love it. That's awesome.
Standing by.
Thank you so much. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name too much. That was fantastic. Thank you so much again. All right, so we got tanks. I don't know if I necessarily want to move tank just yet. We'll go down to initiative 5. That means a lot to us because that means HB is going to have an opportunity to fire. We've got vigilance. So we're all on the move. We're coming it around.
Got this made.
I mean, if anything, I mean, I guess we can go into... Can we melee? Yes, we can. But it's going to be a charge of all things. That's looking a little dire. The piercing Gauss rifles. All right, we're staying cool. Here we go, bunnies. You probably butchered it just enough. Heck yes. Hey, the Riddick. Welcome. Hopefully we'll be able to connect. It's going to be a little rough one. And send it. 1 to the leg. Looking pretty solid. And this one's on 3. We got tankless hold. We're going to hold for 3. Hold for 3. Yeah, you did fine. I've played tabletop for a very long time, always looking for more people in the Battletech. Oh!
I'm hit. Oh, I'm hit.
Yes, we are
One of my weapons is gone.
in the Battletech sphere for now. Well, I'm very glad. Thank you so much. It can always use different perspectives, yeah?
Aye, aye.
Welcome. And if you're joining us right now, we're currently in a Clash of Titans. That's 2 different assault class mechs right next to each other. We got a battle hammer and 2 piercing Gauss rifles, and of course a plethora of nasty energy weapons. We got the Sunder with an LBX AC-20, which is also
Ready.
a little dangerous, but overall not too shabby. Now let's go ahead and get over to the rear, where if they want to engage us, that they've got to force We're going to force a bad choice here. And a very dangerous heavy tank. Yeah, that's right. How's his right side looking? Right side's looking pretty busted. We've got the SRMs. And let's go ahead and send it. Stack that. 16. Oh, wasn't as effective as I'd hoped, yeah? Kill the Hawk. Guns off the field. Battlehammer's supposed to be a Templar. It is the Templar model. That's correct. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's at 85 tons.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, tank. Hold. Let's see who he chooses. So the Sunder, is he going to turn around? Is he going to give us the butt? Is he going close? Ooh!
We lost the mech.
So, bunnies, cross your fingers for Wily. Will the Bunnyling suffer any pilot losses? We do not know yet. We will find out at the end of the mission, but cross your fingers for Wily. Oh, did he give us the butt? He gave us the butt. All right, tank, you know what you gotta do. We gotta get in there and trash his companions. Here we go, on the move. Yeah, what? That's right, he did. Heck yes. Let's go in and stack this guy full send. Knock him down. Work that. So the great thing is, if we can get an LBX AC straight into him, it'll be grand. Is that a dead rabbit on your head? Hey, poor 55. Why? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The great thing about dead rabbits on heads is that they've got a way of communicating strange things with us. Yeah. Can we move faster? We probably cannot. Unfortunately, the Karnav's already committed. So let's move. And we got shots to the rear. And full send.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
Soften up that rear as we hit the legs, of course. It is a neuro helmet. Heck yes. High five. High five. And it has a mind of its own. That's right. All right, Data King. Shaw's. Well, oh, drat. I really want to... I guess we'll knock this guy down. I really want to ping this. Let's go for full reserve.
Holding.
And who's moving at 7? He's going to move at 7, so we've got to do what we can in the meantime. We've got our Owens. We've got the Hunter. We'll shoot from the front. Try and drop him. Do it up. Stack that. I'd love the knockdown if possible, but that's kind of asking a lot for LRM 20. Head hit. All right. Fantastic. Well, what else can we do then? We've got Data King 1 in the Ravager armor. The same set of shots. Gosh, I wish we could mount on up. Well, we've got the Owens, but we're not close enough for that. We got Crunch, who is pretty darn close. Ooh, that's a lot. I kind of want to do it. Can we sprint over? Yes. All right, we're going to do it. We're out in the open. A little dicey. Bleeding out in 1. Who's bleeding out depths? Or are we? Oh, no. Do we have a shot? Battle Lord. And work that rear. Drop that evasion. There we go. We got an opening. Fantastic. Gosh, if we can do something, just splatter the engine with crits. The Phoenix Hawk. Ooh, fancy Dan. Heck yes.
I'm here.
Well, we've got an opening out here, so we got our Owens. Gosh. Oh, do we do it after the head hit? He's going to get away. But we've got to capitalize. We have to. While we've got the opportunity. We're going for it.
All right.
All right, we got the shots. He gave us the butt. We got to give him the love.
Roger.
Impaired, walk impaired, sprint impaired. We got another crit. I think we got 2, right? We only need 3.
Receiving you.
And we got Data King. Data King's got the Gauss rifle shots. Come on. All hail King David. I guess we'll go Precise Strike. That'll push him down to Initiative 2 and give us a 99% chance. At least we'll knock him on his back.
Critical hit, Commander.
Heck yes, on the ground. Beautiful. And he's on the ground. 2 engine hits on the Battle Hammer. That's right. Injury resisted on the fall. Why, he resisted an injury to the head. And he resisted an injury on the fall. Hey, little Tigger, welcome. Oh, all right. Beautiful. Somehow we dodged the LBX AC-20 shots as well. Or, I'm sorry, that was the UAC 5. Totally thought this was the Sunder for a moment. And that Phoenix Hawk is away. Where are you going? You going to the awesome? Nope. Oh, everyone's favorite target, the battle armor. Battle hammer has a cockpit wrapped in bubble wrap. Yeah, no kidding. It's pretty impressive, actually.
Awaiting orders.
All right, Antonides. you've got the opportunity. We're gonna bring it around. There you go. You got the stack. This guy's already breached a little bit in the rear. And full send. Stack that. Come on. And the Sunder is down. Fantastic. Obviously, that means more piercing Gauss is coming our way. And Pork55, thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the Bunny League, man. It's very good to have you with us. Overall, not too shabby. A little nervous about this, though. Not too sure what we can do about it. I mean, at the moment, I feel like we should probably get over to Data King 1 so we can deliver him to a more advantageous position. Let's go in for the stack. 3 parts? All right, full Sunder. That's crazy. And send 12. Come on, just get out of there. Get out of there, buddy. Get out.
Oh, man.
And we've got that awesome. I mean, gosh. What is our chance? Oh, that's not too bad. Here we go. All right, bunnies. This is the time. You ready? You gotta cross your fingers. Sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight to the head. Like a hero in 3, 2, and 1.
Giving them the big.
That's not the head. That's not the head. They'll just resist the head. Yeah, no kidding.
Commander?
They really did. All right, come on. Wolverine, bring it around. We've got shots on the... We've got an opportunity on this Phoenix Hawk. I'm sure this is going to do it right here, right now, but I will use shielded stance to make sure that we're okay. And we'll go in and dump 30 MRM straight to the rear. Stack that. Come on, get out of there, buddy. Get out of there.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Heck yes, that's what we're talking about. All right, beautiful. So the only one left of the Coritans is that piercing Gauss rifle monstrosity. We've got the double AC-20 von Luckner up on high. Oh boy. Yep. We got to take that out. And of course, we got the UAC-5 wielding Sentinel from the original Federated Sun. So here he goes. He's going to get up. He's got a serious accuracy penalty. His rear is open. His arm is open. And let's see what he can accomplish. Oop, we spun it around. Oh gosh, I forgot he's got jump jets. Where'd he go? Holy crap! And he's got the high ground. That was his plan the entire time, I'm sure.
Yes, Commander.
Hey! Greetings from Mexico. Greetings. All right, Owens. I mean, we could push. How do we do this? Do we come straight to the rear? Tell you what. Can we bring... Oops. Ah, drat. I did... We just gave them our butt. I meant to mount on up, and this is what happened instead. Wow, that's horrible. Okay, that's not good. I guess we'll lock the Sentinel. Actually, no, we are not. We kind of need to take care of this guy pronto. Otherwise, our Owens is dead. So...
I've got a sensor lock.
Jeez Louise! He could have gone to the rear. Oh, that's horrible.
Commander.
Okay, well, Data King... I guess we'll reserve, and we'll go in and
Reserving
pick him up with Pirate. Pirate's on 7. It's going to be that UAC-5 in play. Oof. Yeah, we cannot survive direct hits,
Heavy hits, Commander.
especially from this guy right here.
Standing by.
Tank. What Tank can do... Tank can pick up his ally. Bring her around.
Aye, aye.
But is he going to? Maybe not. Maybe we'll go wide instead. Here we go. All in, all in. He's not going to pick up Data King. Because otherwise he'll be a sitting duck. And we'll hold. Karnov. Karnov kind of needs the speed. We'll have 1 evasion if we try to pick up Data King. So it's not necessarily very smart. So we'll stay indirect. He doesn't have the handhold. He does. He does have the handhold. We can pepper away. Hope we get lucky. He did give us his strongest side.
Commander.
And Pirates hold. I mean, at this point, Data King's just gotta... He's gotta go on his own.
Commander.
And we got Crunch. Crunch has got to get out of here. And try and extricate around the back here.
Roger.
And hold. Probably should have... I don't want to get on the Owens when it has no evasion. And we get a Karnov. Can be another target. There we go. I was kind of keep hammering away at that stability threshold. Little by little. We can make it happen. Full SRMs. Are you scouting the tequila for Bula? Oh, hello. So we lost an arm. The pilot finally suffered an injury. All right.
Ready for orders.
Move and hold. Just bracing. The Griffin's got to get in on that double AC-20. Can we sprint over? Doesn't look like it. So we're going to get kind of in a dangerous position. Is it possible to do a DFA with battle armor squads or swarm attack? I think, no, we have done DFAs before. So I'm pretty sure it's possible. Although it doesn't always work out the way you think it will. We have definitely hurt ourselves quite horrifically at that.
Oh man.
Oh, they're awesome.
You got me.
On the sprint, on the move. Really don't have any firing solutions, which is kind of terrifying. So I guess we'll just bring it on over. Try and get some shots on the Sentinel. Not a very good opportunity, but we'll go for it.
Time to light 'em up.
And connect. DFA is always a good idea. I like your style. Heck yes. Ooh, hello. Got tagged by that AC-20, and on the next turn we should be able to give him the step. Hold. I don't think you can DFA with battle armor, but can swarm, although in this mod, who knows? I think in the mod you can, but...
I'm wounded.
Ooh, that's painful. Come on, Data King. Hang in there, buddy. I think in this mod you can, but doesn't... I don't know. They did make some recent changes I'm not too sure about. Okay, so not too bad. I guess we'll go over to Crunch.
Orders.
So we can actually mount on up and hitch a ride on the Owens.
No target.
That Owens is going to peel around. Well, if he can hit you, you can hit him. Darn straight. We've got the green. There it is.
Copy that.
And 2. I mean, I guess we'll try and just tag him and help out our allies. And send the shots.
Knowledge.
Gauss ammo destroyed. I was hoping for an engine crit, but I'll take it. This the Bloody Doves mod? Yes, it is Longwood Geek. Welcome. And if you're curious, you can definitely get it all for free. If you got Battletech, you can actually go to that location and download the mod all for free. Yeah. Not all battle armor have jump jets. I think the DFA damage is minimal. Yeah, it's not that great, but I will say it's definitely entertaining. That's for sure. All right, so we got Data King. Hasn't really been able to hitch a ride on anything substantial, so we'll just sort of whittle away. Every chance. Eck! Yeah! Oh! Holy crap! What? Wow! All right! Holy crap! You know, we didn't even have to DFA. Good job, Data King 1. The craziest thing is that's got piercing Gauss rifles on it, and we do have the ability when we put it together, we get everything that is on. So that is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe it. So many choices. We can't have them all. That's ridiculous. Can I guess where 3 choices are going? Oh, yes, absolutely. 71%. Let's go in and work this. Let's clean it up, and hopefully we will lose no bunnies. Work that. 3 parts for the B-Hammer. We got 4 pick 19, so we can definitely pick a few things of all. So on 1, I hopefully will have enough ammunition for it. The UAC is down. That's fantastic. He really only has the Streakers room too. If he tries to shoot and does not, then he missed. That's fantastic. So we got Pirate. Pirate's got a pickup. Yeah, we've got a pickup. Let's go ahead and grab Data King. On the move. Still alive and kicking. Medical problems mount, but I'm too stubborn. I'm so sorry to hear that, Longwood. But I'm very, very glad that you're still alive and kicking, yeah? And hold.
Wait.
HB and the awesome.
Is this smart?
Let's get tank.
Yes, Commander.
Tank in, and we'll go ahead and...
Roger that.
I guess we can't really fire off a shot's not going to do too much yet. The Wiley's almost done. No! Wiley's fine. I'm sure he's fine.
You got me.
All right, so in we go.
I'm on my way.
We'll probably want to lock him. All right, bunnies, we're getting a Phoenix Hawk. Oof.
Going. anywhere.
And our Griffin. So Vigilance to clear the stability damage. Antonides has to drop this guy. We're going for the kick.
Oh, baby.
And work it. Snap kick. Almost half on the front. Stack the side. MRM 30. Large pulse. He's got 11, so he's got 55 on that side, but no one else that can really dish out that kind of damage. And it clipped our leg. We've got 5 structure left. Gosh, did you know we have the MRM ammunition in our leg? It's not good. And the Owens on the move. Let's go. Let's push him. Whistling while I grill. Da, 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 da. That's right. And full stack. Let's go ahead and tag him up. Work that. Starts prepping burger toppings. My goodness. Well, I wouldn't mind accidentally getting that tank as well. All right, we're all in. Let's go ahead and mount on up. So at least he'll be able to deploy somewhere a little more useful on the next turn. And hold. All right, got Crunch. Well, Crunch is here, so let's go ahead and dismount. I don't know. I don't think we have claws, but we can get over to the rear. So let's do it.
Position confirmed.
We got precise. And let's send a small salvo. Work the rear. At least he's unsteady, so we lost all that evasion. Beautiful. You can shoot from the Karnov. Oh, I can? I did not. I don't think I've ever done that. That's fantastic. Well, we definitely have to. How many comedy deaths did I miss in the first half hour? Well, none. Although Wile E. Coyote might be on the menu, so cross your fingers and welcome, friends. Very good to see you. If you're joining us right now, we're currently in the middle of a clash in Titans, and we've actually got the potential to get 3 pick from either of the assaults. All right, Griffin's up. We'll go in for another step and go. Come on, hopefully we can drop him. Pretty sure we've got a decent chance of it. We hit the other side, go figure, and guns. Heck yes! All right, buddies, all we've got left is that Sentinel. It only has a streak SRM2 and a middle finger of doom. Of course, there's always the possibility that could do the worst of things, but in this case, I think we should be okay. We're going to bring it around. We're going to shoot at the rear, and I think everything's going to be A-okay. Stack up SRMs, focus on in, and let's knock him on his back.
Target's taking a critical hit.
And down he goes. Fancy Dan. No such thing as overkill, just confirming that kill, I guess. And he's on the ground. Fancy. Absolutely beautiful.
Commander.
With the Wolverine. Come on, tank. You got this. I believe in you. Give him the step and give him the guns.
Confirmed. Let's see how you like this.
And to the leg. And guns. Heck yeah. Oh. Tank is not gentle. Ooh, hello. High five, bunnies. That was fantastic. Cross your fingers for Wile E. Coyote. Hopefully he's going to be okay. What do we got, Darius?
Good kill, bunnies. Let's get out of here and see what we recovered.
All right, bunnies. Total win. Cross your fingers for Wile E. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is the question we're about to find out. Somebody told me you can fit 2 battle armor and 1 Karnov. That's right, I guess. I don't recall ever being able to have battle armor attack from a Karnov, just sensor locking, but I'll be happy to learn. I've been oblivious somehow. I've heard that some VTOL transports can actually allow it, but I'm not too sure which one, so we'll definitely try it, yeah? All right, here we go. We're about to find out Wiley's fate in 3, 2, and 1. So we're okay, but Data King 1's injured. Crunch is injured. What? So, okay, so Data King 1 and Crunch Troll were both injured. Wile E. Coyote, who got totally hammered, ain't even touched, baby. Heck yeah. That is terrifying. Heck yes. Wow, what a beast. Well, let's go ahead and see what the pick is right here. So we're definitely going to pick up that Battle Hammer. Absolutely fantastic. We actually have 2 parts of the Black Hawk coup, so it's going to guarantee that we've got a full one. Obviously, we've got 3 parts of the Sunder, and we've got a plethora of stuff down there. Extra piercing Gauss rifles. That's crazy. My goodness, we've got a lot here. So 3, 2, and 1. I'll have to make sausage sandwiches. So we've got the full battle hammer. We've got the full Blackhawk ER medium laser, a package set with a haywire medium lasers. We got the middle finger of doom. We've got a better core, XL engine, battery cooling, ferrofibrous, a little bit of love, and some narc haywire. Heck yes, not too shabby at all. Very, very exciting. I guess I'm just curious if you have to do something special or if you actually have to, I guess, have a special perk on that. Ooh, we took a lot of damage. But let's go in and start with the repairs and we'll get it on in, yeah? So here we go. Salad will go good with the brats. Brats are the best. All right, here we go. Lower arm, no problem. I mean, that's an easy one to replace. There we go. 1 day out. Next time Wiley comes in for the company physical, I'm checking for a lucky bunny foot shoved up. That's right, definitely. Our good old Owens got blasted in the back, but we're still good. Oh, hello. Is it completely fine? How is that? Oh, we were looking at the Nighthawk there, my bad. Full repair, fancy dent. Came out really solid. The only thing that did not were, of course, the battle armor, yeah? Bunny foot, make sure he's not 3 leprechauns in a trench coat. So we lost so we do have a heavy recoilless rifle. We do not have the King David, but we do have the LBX autocannon. So we're actually going to go in with a double dosing here. Extra chances to crit after the pierce. That's going to be the way. Full confirm. The Grenadier's mostly fine on this one. Light recoilless. I mean, we don't have it. We're like scraping at the bottom of the barrel right now. This is 0.2, so we'll get a shotgun as well. Why not? There we go. Very solid. Nice thing about recovering salvage from forest areas. Collateral damage of the local wildlife. Venison tonight, I guess. All right. Ooh, that's a little rough. Heavy recoilless is 0.4 each. So we actually bring it. I mean, we can go full shotgun. We can go full smalls. Smalls a little anemic. So I've got half of mine. I think we'll leave this one alone for now. And we'll see what else we got, right? So the big news, though, is putting together this battle hammer. So let's go ahead and get our Blackhawk Coup together first. The Blackhawk Coup is an inner sphere version of the Clan Blackhawk Omni-Mech. In order to make it possible to copy the Blackhawk Coup is built 10 tons heavier than its Clan counterpart. The B configuration carries a UAC-5 for long-range firepower, and for accurate short-range defense, the B configuration carries a large pulse laser. Not too shabby. 60 tons? I'm all about it. And the battle hammer. I don't know if this is still considered a Franken... It doesn't even have a description. Now that it is in production, just a mech. Either way, this is a unique and powerful mech. It is very, very unique indeed. So that's freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and order this. So gosh, they prepare so quickly. Is it up already? My goodness. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's right there. Wow. That is beautiful. I'm curious about the patterns though. I think it's still the same no matter what. But that is gorgeous. That's seriously like Black Templar and a Warhammer 40k or something like that. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous mech. So what else do we have here? We'll actually hop on in while we've got the opportunity. It is so small. It is a tiny battle hammer. Well, of course, we were looking at battle armor, so that does happen. So we actually have to go all the way back to the main, and we'll get on in. Templar model doesn't take paint. Even better. Why should it? It is the Templar model. Give it flamers. The heavy flamers, brother. That's right. Ferrofibrous, double heat sinks. Awesome. Ammo Gauss. I guess we could always get a Gyro XL or something if we have the opportunity. We got a torso mounted cockpit. Does that help at all? +1 initiative, +10 injury resisted. Oh my goodness. What happens if we do it? Does that go? Cannot add torso cockpit to a right. Oh, I didn't mean to do the right torso. Torso mounted cockpit is going to be down here. Mech requires 1 additional free slot. Oh, it's going to take up probably the gyro location, right? It's got heavy jump jets. That's awesome. I'm curious what we can do though. Haywire medium lasers. How's our heat efficiency? I mean, it's pretty darn solid. It's basically 72 even if we jump. That's kind of nuts. Overall, maybe we leave it stock. It's actually looking pretty good. I kind of wish though I could get more armor in the front. The jump jets seem really handy. I almost feel like pulling... How long is the range? 360 meters versus 480. I almost feel like pulling this off might be the way to go. The 2 Haywires are going to get us 2 tons. Are we able to get that armor back up on the front? Yeah. You don't have enough slots. Need another slot if I recall. If we pull the Haywire down, what happens? What does it look like? Does it takes up the full? Oh, hello. Right there, right now. That's kind of crazy. Drop the Haywires. Well, we get another ton out of it. If we can select. So we're going to have to probably wrap that around again. Take another try at it. So let's actually wait for all of them to come online and then we'll be able to take a look at. Hold. All right, beautiful. Oh, the other slot. The other slot is for the torso mounted cockpit. Yeah, here we go. We've got 85. That's beautiful. We'll pull this up. We got 60 as the next heaviest. That's beautiful as well. 55, 55. We'll pull the 50s down. 55 right here. Very, very solid. Fancy damn. Okay, HB and Bunny's gotta go. Have a nice Friday and a happy weekend all. Surf, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great weekend and we'll catch you on the next one, man. Have a good one. All right, so our battle hammer. Let's go ahead and start with the... I guess the Black Hawk Coup. That's a great place to start, right here. Bring it on over. I'd rather pull a jump jet. The Haywires are pretty useful. The jump jets are for positioning in bad terrain only. That's an idea. It's definitely an idea, especially because they weigh 2 tons, right? Little... I don't know how I feel about the UAC on it. I almost feel like we should go energy. How's our heat efficiency? Our heat efficiency is excellent. That's ridiculous. If we pull off of the UAC, of course, we've got that problem again. Can I get the... We'll strip the equipment. Omnipod lower arm. Can't grab it. Okay. We will try with the battle hammer. I love the larger Intersphere Black Hawk rebuild except for the fixed core and engine. Is it pretty slow? So we're having some issues selecting things. So we're going to load this up and we can select. And we can select. Fancy Dan. So those Haywires, if we pull the jump jets, we pull one, that's going to get us 1 ton. Like a wonton. We can always... Do we want to? How far can we jump though? We can jump 4 hexes. That's pretty terrifying. We can bring one of these into the middle. We can pull... Actually, we can pull them all into the middle. That'll be interesting. Nothing in the engine Excel sides right here. And I guess we'll start with the armor. How much armor can we get on this thing? Like, how much is missing? If we just max out the front, we'll see what the deficit is, and we could work from there, right? A new 100-tonner called the Pile Driver. It sounds very Zangief. Have you ever played him in Street Fighter 2? Bring that all up. We're looking at it with like 2.5. Almost 3, believe it or not. It almost has 3. That's kind of crazy. Well, if we pull the 2 Haywires off, it's at 360. It generates 10 heat in total because both of them are going to connect. The ER mediums, 50 points as well. We kind of have... It's really a long-range beast. Shots at 130. What's the piercing Gauss rifle like? 25 through damage. That is terrifying. 25 damage delta structure. Component explodes for 50 damage, plus 1 accuracy with the weapon. Wow, holy crap. You do not want to get close with this. That's all I gotta say. This is 25 and this is 15 and 5. I almost feel like I want to pull the ER mediums off, if anything. That's kind of crazy. I guess the jump jets. I mean, getting the high ground would be really useful with these Gauss rifles. Drop the jump jets. Brings us to 0.312. And the torso mounted would be 1. Do we want it? I mean, we could always, I guess, protect the legs or dunk on the legs a little bit. I kind of want this, unless we get the torso mounted cockpit into something else, but we'll go down to 150. And that's what we're talking about. Also the hands if you need space. I think we're okay. And I don't think we have any other like special arms, like lower arms that help. There's gyro stabilization, -1 recoil. How much recoil does this have? Weapon has a recoil of 3. I mean, it might be helpful if we pull, and this helps us with initiative and injury resist. The initiative will be nice. I'll be perfectly honest. It will be really, really nice. Can we actually fit in a gyro as well? that it is possible. Half a ton. That's not too shabby. And we can definitely pull more off the legs. They were originally at like 120 or something like that. I mean, I'll take that for a gyro. Control the recoil a little better. 130, 125. And I actually want to bring the side torsos up a little more. Because if the enemy gets behind us, ooh, that'll be a little gnarly. We go 60 and 60. 60 all around. Why not take from the head? Good question. That's a very good question. We don't have a head vulnerability. You have a torso cockpit. That's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know what happens. Is that a problem? It just feels like anathema. Let's be real. That's a little terrifying. Can we do this? I mean, gosh. I guess we'll bring this down a little bit here. Wow, that's weird. That feels so weird. All right, one day we'll take it. We'll go like this. My goodness. That is so weird. All right, Black Hawk coup. Bring it on over. We'll pull the UAC off. That is so much. That's 10 tons extra. That's grand. Maximum armor. All right, so what do we got here? So we got our large pulse. There we go. We got 2 large pulses. That's about all we can fit. So what is this? 100 points? But we can snipe from afar, right? That's grand. Reducing head armor sec. I know, seriously. It feels that way. It really, really does. For the tonnage, we could get in some medium lasers as well. How are the medium pulses? How many medium pulses can we fit? What about that? What if we get in super close with this thing? Is that blasphemy? We always have ferrofibrous as well, so that gives us a little bit extra. So that's nice. Our heat efficiency is still fantastic at 84. I mean, we could get in, I guess, a couple of mediums, but that doesn't really give us much more. Medium pulses at 2 tons each. What does this look like? Like, how many can we fit? We can fit 12 total. So I'm actually going to pull the large pulses off. I'm just curious how many we can cram on here. I know they're mediums, yeah. You are my Dakota sensor lock driver now. You're not going to have weight to run 12. Well, we could always switch on over to ER mediums, right? ER mediums. And now what are we looking at? Medium range is 212. That's pretty darn decent. The heat efficiency obviously starts to tank immediately. ER mediums for sure. It's just that the heat is the big issue, yeah? So we pull the medium pulses. 6 medium pulse and an ER large for sniping. Oh, I can see that. If I remember right, the prime version is 6 ER mediums and 4 medium pulses. Wow. It can manage that? Okay, so what if we pull one of the medium pulses? We go 2 and 2. Oh, we don't even have enough. Oh, go figure. There's the haywires. This will deal... It's 158. It's a little anemic. We've got medium X pulses, medium variable speed pulse lasers. We've got... put some in the torso. Oh, right. Hello, Omnimech. That sounds awesome. I guess we'll get an ER medium here. We'll get an ER medium there. We can get the pulses. We can go 6 and 2. And then we can actually get a couple of doubles, right? We can do that. And then just drop this down a little bit. Let's see, 130. And how are we doing? Heat efficiency, 96, 96. Medium range at 212, yeah? You can run 3 large lasers. 3... That's true, we could. It wouldn't deal as much damage, though. I guess the medium pulse is like super close range, so we'd have to be pretty ballsy about it. I kind of want to see if we can dish this out. I think that'll be pretty interesting. If we had another ER medium, I would definitely use it. Let's go in with this. Let's go in with this. Obviously, super close range. 240 meters is like barely anything, but it'll be interesting. So we got our Owens. I think we're good. We're just like 2 days out. Not a problem. All right, let's go in and get into some testing. It's gonna be good, yeah? There we go. So obviously they've got Take the Bait. So we can definitely jump into that one. We've got Double Trouble and a Dual Duel. Do we want to start with a Dual Duel? Will they allow us to use our piercing Gauss rifle on that? Is that even a possibility? Seems a little scary to do, especially if they kind of swarm in on us. How much money can we get for this? 65 tons. Well, we've got the Black Hawk coup. We got the Wraith. We got a Wolverine, but I don't fancy our chances against whatever they can bring that we aren't optimized to do, yeah? It's scary in an urban environment, but out in the open, it kind of sucks because it has 0 range. That's very, very true. Definitely true, but hopefully it's going to be like behind the enemy. And the nice thing, if it's an Omni-Mech, I will be able to sort of like zoom on forward. I haven't actually looked at how fast it is. That'd probably be smart, right? So how fast is the Black Hawk Coup? The movement's not horrible. 5'8", not the fastest tool in the shed. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out, right? Thank you. I do agree. I think the large pulses will be fantastic. Tabletop is 585. Seems like it's right on the money. 312 seems fantastic. Get a little bit of extra on top of it. We get our awesome. We're gonna have a lot of heavy ones here. We got the Battle Hammer. We've got the Black Hawk Coup. Our Griffin with the Pulse and the MRM-30. I kind of want to bring the Owens, if I'm honest. We've got the Hunter, the Karnov. So I'm actually going to bring the Owens. We'll pull the Raiden out and replace it with the Infiltrator. And unfortunately, some of our bunnies are out. So we've got Cashin. And then I guess we'll toss it. Let's toss in Serve. Serve, you can do it. You'll do a good job. Instead of the Griffin, should we get the Owens? Actually, no. No, I think we'll stick with the Griffin. The Wolverine? No, we're good. Okay. 2.5 skull battle in a polar biome. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is the question.
We're in the area where the hostile mech was sighted. Move up and try to flush it out. Let's see what sort of trap this is. Stay alert, bunnies. Oliveira out. Oh man. Visually identifying targets in the fog might be difficult, but your sensors should cut right through it.
All right, you heard the man. What do we got out here? So we've got Vs. I think the bunnies are correct. We got a 70 and a 60, unfortunately. But are they the support lance? No, those are the enemy. Actually, I have no idea. They might be part of it. Well, let's get mounted up. No point in dilly-dallying. So we got ourselves served here. He's good to go. We'll get on into the Von Karnov.
Acknowledge.
Beautiful. And we can actually find out if we can shoot from up here, which will be grand. It's cashing around. Now we got Wily. Wily's still there. I mean, I guess we'll mount on up to whoever's close by. So we've got that Black Hawk Coup. That is awesome. We've got another mounting opportunity.
Standing by.
And we got Wily. Let's go full reserve to 1. We'll see if they counter reserve. Most likely they will. Unless, so it seems like it's sitting on initiative 2. Oh, hello. They're coming on in. We got a 65 tonner here, so we got a heavy. Hopefully, yes, please commit so that we can move safely. That's my only hope right now. There we go, 70 coming around. He's got a line. What is this? It is a Mantufel. Oh! Isn't Tufolunden? It's like a devil dog. So is this like a devil tank or something like that? Wow, that is awesome. It's got a UAC 20. That's terrifying. I want that. Can we get that, please? Oh, hello. We got a Battletech Bulldog. We got a double AC2 SRM8. I am so glad we've got 8 evasion right now. That's terrifying. Calling it, the 65 tonner is a Jaeger mech. I mean, I'd be okay with that. We can probably trash that pretty quickly. That's a lot of LRMs. That is a lot of LRMs.
Wait, why am I in a
All right, the awesome is going to take a long time to pull around. So I have half a mind to pull our Karnov away. Let's go in and lock on the Mantufel. It's a leftover from the older TT rules. You fired the smalls through a punch and kicked and killed like wasps and stingers in one turn. Now you can only make one physical, so it neutered it. Oh my. Elric von Manteuffel was a German World War II field. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the insight. So I definitely don't want to be in the line of sight of the Manteuffel just yet. So we'll kind of stay behind here and we'll pull on back. We'll just keep locking it down. I just thought to ask, why do the vehicles no longer drop salvage parts? Is it because of how high value the parts were? You know, I don't know. I have noticed that. I was hoping that it wasn't the case and that maybe I was just really unlucky. But if that's the case, then, oh, we might have to just destroy them with incredible prejudice and hope that we find something in the store, right?
Commander?
Oh, we just wreck them. Oh, is that why? Like, we have the opportunity not to wreck them? I mean, I don't really understand what it's like to not be gentle, so... Or to be gentle. Ooh, we're kind of stuck up here, aren't we? Can we just pull on back? Hello, hello, hello. Go indirect. The vehicles do drop parts. Oh, heck yes. That's what I like to hear. Oh, that's perfect. Like, it's really easy to wreck them compared to mechs. So you just kind of have to breathe on them. Or I know there's some lasers that prioritize, was it structure or armor over structure. So maybe you need something like that. You know what I mean? Hop on over and hold. You like how the tank looks? Me too. Me too.
Receiving.
Absolutely. Well, let's go in and reserve down. I want to go ahead and get our Pirate Knight close on by. Because I really want to pick up right here. So Pirate, we got to get the last of our bunnies here. Oops. Hello. Can he mount? Oh, yes, he can. Fancy. Beautiful. So it'll be great to know if we can actually shoot from the skies, right? So let's get all set. And now we're going to full reserve all the way down. Okay, so they did counter reserve because they have no opportunities to engage, right? So we'll go in and hold.
Oh, man.
We're going to lead with the awesome. We want to make sure that we can all shoot relatively close together. We'll lock up that Mantufel. Because we wouldn't want some of our bunnies to be able to shoot. And then later on, because some of the bunnies are lacking or like lagging behind, basically not get to shoot. So it's like a wasted turn, essentially, of almost free damage for the enemy. Ooh, I should probably move those piercing Gauss rifles up sooner. They seem like they'd be really effective for Vs. Because I'd imagine since they go straight through, that's 50 points of structural damage. That's pretty intense for Vs, don't you think? We got the vehicles. We are not in range of the mech. AC Bulldog. 65 tonner is disappearing off the screen. We're all stacking up on the corner for the next turn. And hold. Alright, Karnov. So what we're gonna do is actually go right here, and it does. Okay, so here we go. Can we fast cam these guys? Gonna do much at all? We'll attack the ground.
Here it comes.
It'd be really interesting if we had LRM launchers that are battle armor handheld. Come on, see what he does. He's definitely not hovering, so he's probably triggered him. Yep, he took some damage there. Isn't there a maneuver for Vs that allow him off impassable terrain? I think it's called side slip. You ignore the terrain penalties, but I don't know about going straight off. I mean, we can go down. Oh, that's actually probably the right play. So thank you so much. Get on in. Hey, Mac. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're joining us right now, we're currently fighting a take the bait battle. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely, lovely Tuesday. We're actually, or Thursday, we're actually checking out brand new piercing Gauss rifles.
Commander?
Ravager is good. Oh, he's so, I guess, just done right here. We don't really have a firing solution from here. Bulldog on the move, and he took some damage. Gosh, fast cam is so good. Burn damage. All right. So reserve down to 7. Okay, so they got someone who can move at 8, so they got a light out there. What else is here? So we had 65 and unknown, so not close enough.
Commander?
So let's go ahead and grab Pirate.
Hey there.
So Pirate can shoot. I mean, I guess we're going to find out. Should we be really ballsy? Right next to a UX 20. All right, we're on the move. Here we go. Let's do it. What do we got? Oh boy, we got another one. So we have an Axeman. Oh, hello. I am down with an Axeman. Oh, we got a Marauder. All right. Oh, egads. Double ERPPC, large pulse, double medium pulse, and a streak SRM2. We have unknown, 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 unknown. Oh my god. We got a lot of enemies here. Oh crap. Hopefully our evasion will keep us safe, right? Very, very safe. Oh, on the legs. I mean, gosh. We could try to ping him. How much do you have on the rear? He doesn't have much on the rear. How's our SRM accuracy? Pretty decent. Let's go for it. We'll stack the rear. All SRMs. Send 12. Soften him up there. He's got 16 on the rear right torso here. The Black Hawk Co. on the move. I mean, we can get on up. I mean, at this point,
Yes, Commander.
how are we doing? The Hunter. Let's bring it around. I have 1 ton of fast cam Inferno rounds in my Griffin mech. Ooh, that sounds potent for sure. Stack that on the Axeman. Forget the Marauder, Axeman. I know, seriously. And we do have MASC. We really, really
I'm
do.
receiving you.
It'll be fantastic. So the Black Hawk, cool.
Standing by.
Our Ravager. So let's see. So can the Ravager shoot from up here? I'm not seeing the option right now. So as you can see, we've got the Ravager. They're definitely within line of sight. They're definitely within range. And it doesn't look like they can shoot from the Karnov. I don't think they've got that option. So I wonder if it's going to be a different VTOL or anything like that, right? So let's go ahead and reserve. Hopefully we will not die horrible, horrible deaths. We've got like 3 bunny pilots at risk right here. Heck yes! Beautiful. I guess it is only from ABCs. Only certain vehicles you can shoot from. The Unspin is one I know, and there is one other one. Alekman, thank you so much. Really appreciate the insight, yeah? That's pretty freaking awesome. I'm not too sure. Does it actually tell you that you're able to on those specific Bs? If it does, definitely got to keep an eye out for, I guess, figure out what it is and try and get it ourselves. That'd be great. I love the mobility and the ability to shoot, especially with some potent battle armor. Check with Bloody Doves on which VTOL the battle armor can shoot from. Oh, they got a lot of potential here. The Ostruck's in. Axeman is removing the rear from play. Ooh, AC-20 hammering the front. We barely have any armor left in the front right now. This is really, really bad for us. We may have to pull back soon. We may have to just drop the package if we survive. Oh boy. We're so screwed. We got both the battle armor in there. Oh my goodness. D-Sharks have a planet in the prep for a marketed by clan technology. Oh, the Marauder. We still have 8 evasion. We still have 8 evasion. We still have 8 evasion. Please, no long range. We got a Wolverine, AC5, double tap. Yep, everything's still fine. Get me, I know. Drop the armor and run. Yep. We've got the Bulldog AC2s. Those have a better chance of hitting. No joy on the front. It's got 55 in the front. And he went through the fast cam. All right, okay.
Oh,
So obviously we got to get the heck out of Dodge. Let's drop the battle armor. We got Serve Cold. One of our new bunnies about to drop straight into the fire. So we're getting on out. Dismount. We don't want to lose every bunny. And obviously we're a little bit in danger. And we can't move. We cannot move from this position. We are in so much trouble. Do we have any shots? We don't have any shots. So we're going to get right back on the... We're getting right back on the VTOL. Oh my goodness, that was very short-lived. And since we don't have any jump jets, we can't even get off that little ledge there either. So I'm curious. Cashin does have jump jets though. Oh, Mantuful. UAC 20. Shot on the battle hammer. So far, so good. Barely lost anything. Only 13. So let's see. We got Cashin. Is Cashin in? No. We got Wiley. Wiley's got to get out. He can definitely move. I think we need to go for more mobile, less power. No, more powerful battle armor, less mobile. All right, King David, mag shot. All right, so we can move with this. That's fantastic. Let's go in and bring ourselves around. Get the break line of sight here. I don't want to be right next to an Axeman, of all things. And let's go in and work that Bulldog.
Confirmed. Fire.
Stack that. It's gonna fall pretty soon. This one hex move is killing them. It's true, it is. But boy, they've got the armor to take it. Oh, they got a Dervish. It's a lot of firepower. Woo, Nelly. I think we have to survive one more after that as well, right? So we get cash and hold. All right, we're on the move.
Man,
So we got our awesome.
you got me.
All right, Tank, you're up. You're up, buddy. You've got the piercing Gauss rifles. I need you to connect. I need you to drive into that Manteuffel. Ooh, those are bad, bad. Awestruck Battlelord. How are we doing with that? 51. Bad chance to hit. on the Mantufel. It went 6 evasion right now. Well, let's try and connect with either one of these. Hopefully we'll connect. Oh, we hit. Heck yes. That's terrifying.
Take that.
Holy crap. Wow. That is terrifying. Look at this Ostruck's arm. It's 15 out of 40 and 14 out of 50 structure. That is terrifying. Wow.
Oh man.
That is amazing. Well, guess what? We've got the Black Hawk. We do have the medium pulses, which are going to be really helpful here against all of that evasion. 81. Gosh, but maybe we sprint on over. Yeah, let's go in and work that Bulldog. He got caught up in the fast cam. That might be the way that we got to play it. Fast cam all of these and send a full set. Not too shabby. Unspin is exclusive to the faction store of Rosshole Hog. It lets you transport 2 battle armor squads that can fire while being transported. Do we have the opportunity? Yeah, we do. The Dakota is the other one that lets you fire while riding, only holds 1 battle armor squad. Oh, I don't like those chances. So what we're going to do, we're going to lock up the Mantufel. Cut out some of that evasion. All APCs do let you fire while transport. Oh, seriously? I was not aware of that. All right, get on in. And we got an opportunity to take a shot at the Bulldog and hopefully drop it out of the running. And a full send. Heck yes! That's what we're talking about. All right, beautiful. Fine. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to keep hitting that breach. We are so lucky. And of course, we got our Grenadier. The Grenadier can actually get on down and probably hit that Mantufel. I don't think we've got what it takes to actually like hang on and swarm, but we'll definitely go. 55. Ooh, hello. And we can't really jump either, but we got a decent chance right here. The Axeman can probably ping us. Let's go ahead and stack up. We've got the shotguns now. We'll bring that all the way to the bottom so that hopefully we'll be able to get a pierce before anything untoward happens. Work it. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. Because you got to remember that Cashin's going to be able to go first. So that means Cashin basically gets a double turn. It's absolutely fantastic. Work that. Oh, we got an opening. We're almost there.
That hit something good.
Can Battle Armor Swarm Vs? Oh, they can if they've got the right... Well, they could if they had the right tools.
Ready.
We got Wily. I mean, Wily's on the move. Get a little evasion. We should be able to finish this off, yeah? And full send.
Firing.
Heck yes! All right, the Mantufel is down. Fantastic. That thing was terrifying, and it's really closing the distance. It's providing Linus. It's providing sight for the enemy, which means now everyone's going to be shooting at poor Pirate, right? So let's go ahead and reserve. So Pirate gets to move next. If he survives this turn, we got a Cyclone with Thunderbolt 10. Oh, we're a little bit of AoE here. That's a beautiful looking mech. Ooh. The Grenadiers aren't the most heavily armored battle armor on the field. So Amiel, okay, so Amiel's not who I was hoping would get to move. So it's one more turn before we can move. The Axeman, we got a decent chance. So we'll work that Axeman. Kind of hit him out a little bit already. The V's were the support lance. We found the surprise support lance before we found both the primary and the secondary objectives. Oh dear God.
Commander?
All right, hold. Cross your fingers for... Oh, they've got another Marauder. We've got 2 Marauders. Oh, fancy Dan. Well, tell you what, we got Pirate. It's time to go. Let's go. So our frontal armor is not good. The right side's pretty decent. We have 101. So we're on the way. Should we get closer? Should we get closer? No. We're going to do it like this. Here we go. Full speed. This is like the smart play, right? Everyone's going to be shooting a Data King at this point. All right. Here we go. We'll actually give them the right side at 8 evasion. We don't want to actually turn towards them. Otherwise, they'll definitely be able to hit us in the front, right? For this, we're not going to be able to trash the Wolverine, but we can go in... Ooh, Inferno. That's not going to help. But really fancy. I would like the fast cam on the ground. Maybe like... Is that too extreme? So it's a little too extreme. So we're going to shoot just behind it. Maybe kind of tag. There we go. Smart is relative. Yes, that's right. Fast cam the mechs. You got it, Pirate. You got it.
Commander?
All right, so a Black Hawk Co. And we got half a mind. Shaw's
Waiting for
and the
orders.
Ravager. I mean, the Ravager deploys. We should be able to get back shots on. Although we'll be on a mountain. Let's find out if we can actually deploy, right? So we're going to deploy. I think we're still on a mountain. I didn't plan that correctly. And, yeah, we're still stuck. So I'm going to mount on up. All right, beautiful. Anyway, it's the safest place on the battlefield. 8 evasions, absolutely ridiculous. You're nigh on invincible, right?
Passing by.
Nigh on invincible. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So how far can we go? We can sprint pretty fast. 3 evasion, not too bad. 4 evasion, not the greatest, but we'll take it. We can hit with a couple. Or we can sprint on over to the right side. There we go. I didn't realize we can jump farther than we can sprint. Kind of crazy. Abilities, then careful maneuvers. 24. We got to lock with Shaw's. Too bad they don't let the VTOLs use the tabletop nap of the Earth rule. Oh, is that let you like just stay really, really low and wreak havoc?
I've got a lock.
Ooh. We haven't moved at all since the last turn, so we're getting really lucky there.
Yes, Mark.
And to 90s with the Griffin. Not too shabby. We got the speed. We got the distance. That's what we're talking about. Bring it around. 74. That's not too bad. Here we go. Maybe get the battle armor into cover. Absolutely. Definitely want to do that. This guy's going to be moving very, very soon. Precise strike. And we'll try and connect here. I don't think that's going to be enough to do anything significant. I mean, other than pop off an arm. I mean, that would be pretty significant. But I'm pretty sure he's going to move like right now. Oh, Wolverine. So hopping out of the fast cam. And trying to do the deed against Cashin, but so far, no joy for him. But I'm really, really glad. I mean, battle armor is pretty tough to hit. So that means they're actually drawing a lot of the damage away. Oh my. Maybe not too much damage. Maybe not too much damage. That might be a little catastrophic. Just a little.
Oh man.
All right, HB and the awesome. If we stay up high, should give us the opportunity. We got that Ostruck.
I'm on my way.
Decent chances here. Let's work the dervish and send.
Giving them the phase.
And yes, 3 for 3. Fantastic. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Was that the Axeman? I think it was the Axeman. Got pinged a little bit by that AC. But that means that he does not have very much in the way of evasion at all. CGrew123 or CGRU123, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. And oh no, if you're joining us right now, we're currently trying to survive this battle, but we do have a bit of a test here. So far, no bunnies have died this stream yet, so it's all looking pretty fancy. The Axeman is alone, have Data King kill him. Oh, absolutely, if we can. Yeah, we'll try and get a shot on with a piercing Gauss rifle. I guess we'll bring it up because I'd like to start with it if possible. Hopefully we'll connect. Ooh, right to the middle. I cannot believe that did not knock him down. Are we not doing any stability damage? He looked pretty full up there. And he is just walking away. That's a little embarrassing. Oh, he's coming on in. Ooh, Nelly. I am so glad the Awesome's here right now. That Ostruck is done. We're going to send every other bunny at him.
Standing by.
All right, so unfortunately, Data King cannot get to the back of the Axeman just yet.
Ready for orders.
Cashin's got to get out of there. Who else can pick him up here? The Black Hawk. So we can mount on up to said Black Hawk. There we go. We're out. And can we lock? Yes, we can. We'll lock that out.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay, now we're cooking with fire.
Waiting for orders.
All right, here we go. Full reserve. Reserve down to 8. They're going to get to move 1. This tiny little beast. If anything, is probably going to shoot at the Black Hawk coup. No, to the Battle Hammer. All right. Those Thunderbolt missiles are actually a little easier to knock out of the sky, so that's good for us.
Hey,
Hunter, do we want to go direct? Probably not. I'd like to keep hammering away at this guy. If we can get him unsteady, just ready to tip over and just perish. Can he go unsteady? I mean, look at the stability right now. It's like right on the threshold. But I didn't see any sort of unsteady or anything like that, loss of evasion. So we'll go in reserve. Gotta survive one more. We got that Marauder in play. LBXAC-10. Shot to the Karnov. Ooh, hello. So ping the front a little bit for 9 points, but the right side took the majority of the damage, which means if we're on our way back, then we'll be able to give him the left side. We just gotta rotate like a rotisserie, ain't that right?
Yes,
So we got Shaw's and Pirate. Pirate's gotta go on back. We're on the move. Or should we? Should we give him the butt? Oh, we should give him the butt. Maybe that's how we do it. We go 8 and we give him the butt. How's the rear? The rear is stronger. All right, we're gonna... Can I go like this? We'll do 7 instead and give him the left. All right, we're gonna give them the left and the butt. We're just sort of rotating. We're rotating around is what we're doing. This unit uses a high-powered targeting laser to paint an enemy target instead of firing weapons this turn. Allied units gain a +3 chance against a target for 2 turns. Can I do that behind us, or is it only in front of us? I have a feeling... Oh, we can do it behind us. That's pretty cool. Well, if anyone's got to go down, we have the Dervish, we got a Centurion out here. We got a Wolvie. The Marauder would be great, but we're not really going to get too much firepower on that. So really, the ones that would benefit the most from it are back there. So let's just hold first, though.
I'm receiving you.
And I'd like to deploy Served. We are below a Marauder, which is a little disgusting, but he's definitely going to have the advantage. A lot of accuracy boosts here, but we do have shots to the rear, which is kind of exciting. Pretty decent. This Dervish is looking like a juicy target. We'll try and connect. Let's send a salvo and see what happens. Not too bad. All right, well, we've got shotguns as well. Oh! All right. Holy crap. Wow, we had added an extra LBXAC to that. So we've got 6 of them. And it didn't really take very much to exploit. My goodness, that's terrifying. Well, we've got the Black Hawk Coup. It is a carrier bunny. So we're actually being as fast as we can. 5 evasion. And we'll use Precise Strike and try to connect with as much damage as possible. There we go. Just soften him up. Oh! Soften him up just a little bit. There we go. That is a full Dervish. I see Data King was bored and wanted action. It took him 3 attempts to drop to do anything at all. Well, we got our Infiltrator. Gosh, I mean, if we can, I guess we'll sort of tuck over as much as possible. I'd like to push this guy over. I don't know if it's going to do very much, though. We could try. Or we can hit this guy. This guy seems to be a more eligible target. Let's just put it that way. We've also got target prediction. Advanced heuristics provide your alliance mate with +2 accuracy for the remainder of the turn. That sounds great. Let us do it. So we're going to go target prediction. Just like that, we'll go in and send a few and work it. Have Data King take the Marauder before it can target the Karnov. Ooh, that sounds great. I don't know if we'll be able to do it beforehand, though. Sadly, I cannot make it until the end. Have a nice stream, a nice weekend. Best wishes to Raven and Bella. Bunnies, have a nice weekend. Meet y'all soon somewhere on Twitch. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes, it's happening already. Zvergout. Dad, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a really great weekend, a great rest, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much, man. All right, so far so good. Antonides is really the last bunny that gets to shoot this turn. So we're actually going to go for the 4. We'll flip it around. We've got MRM-30 straight to the rear on the Cyclone. Hopefully that'll be more than enough. There it is. All right, so Cyclone is down. That's fancy. That's fantastic. Obviously, we still have that off-struck. Hopefully, we'll be able to down that as well, but cross your fingers. You never know. We're doing a pretty decent number on the enemy, thinning them out one by one. But we are also ourselves getting rather thin. Wolverine's pulling it around probably to the Karnov. No, to the Ravager. All right, Data King attracting all the shots. Reinforcements, only 3 mixed. That's right, we've got the 33% there. You're absolutely correct. And the Sport Lance only has 1, so that does mean 3 total.
Wait, Why am I in a
As an awesome, I mean, since we can take some hits, we're actually going to drive ourselves a little bit higher.
Moving out, Commander.
And how is the chances? So we're actually going to use Vigilance because the chance to hit on the Ostrok's pretty decent. And then we'll send some sets and hopefully we'll drive this guy out. Is that enough? Can we knock him over? Is that even possible?
That went in like butter.
The arm is gone, but he isn't fallen at all. That's so strange. I wonder if he lacks a stability threshold or something. That's pretty incredible if that's the case. I would like what he has, please. You might have a quirk. Is there a quirk that prevents you from falling? That's amazing. That must be unique to Battletech Advanced. I'm down. If we can get that, that'll be a great. Ooh, hello. Ooh, Nelly. The Axeman wants a piece. 12 on that one. It's a good thing that we've got backup heavy recoilless rifles. That's the Marauder. And I'm glad that we mitigated some of that damage, because the next turn we should be able to get up into cover and maintain the high ground. Might have a quirk or a stability gyro. I think with stability gyros, they may raise the threshold, but they don't prevent you from falling entirely, do they? I mean, that's pretty incredible.
Moving to position.
Let's see what we can do. I kind of feel like we're a little bit wasted on this Ostrok. I kind of feel like we should be sending piercing Gauss rifle rounds straight into that Marauder. It does have LBX AC-10 ammunition, so let's go for it and send a few his way.
Target confirmed.
Not too shabby. A large pulse is down. This is devastating damage. I mean, if you think about it, it's only like 50 in total, but 50 structure? That's horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. All right, so what we're going to do, we've got Serve Cold, Vigilance to hopefully reduce some of that damage. We got shots to the rear, and hopefully this will be enough. In 3, 2, and 1. Piercing headshot. Oh, yes, absolutely. So we got a breach, so hopefully we'll be able to capitalize on the rear opening with a little bit of shotguns. That wasn't too bad.
Reporting critical hit.
That was pretty good. So he's unsteady.
Ready for orders.
Cashin. I mean, he's pretty much completely open in the back here. So reserve.
Holding for the right opportunity.
We got our Hunter.
Yes, Commander.
And the Grenadier.
Standing by.
The Infiltrator is still out in the open. So, I mean, we might as well pull into cover here. Took out the LB-10. Oh, we did we? I didn't even see. That's amazing. And send. Come on, work this. Oof, this guy.
What? No.
And send.
Lucky target.
I gotta say, the Ravager is like one of my favorite units in the entire game, no? Come on, you know you want to punch out. Panic level critical indeed. You barely got anything left. The Grenadier could get out. I mean, we might as well. Let's do it. We're gonna close in. Do we have a line? Oh, there we go. But the Marauder's gonna get us. That's okay, it's worth it. And we've got the SRMs drive that up. Come on, he's already panic level critical. Come on, get this guy. Engine crit, get out of there. Get out of there. You're open. You're open. Oh, this guy's tough. I'm be surprised which battle armor he's shooting at. Serve Cold. So he took the shot to the butt. Doesn't want to take it again, but you know what that means? It means that his butt is to us now. So if we can actually get that angle, that'll be pretty nasty. Especially with Pirate Knight, the Black Hawk Coup. Can we coming around? Oh, we're still at the side. Nice play. Nice play by them. I guess we'll go in. We'll try and finish this target as fast as we can go. And let's dump him. 212 points. This... Holy crap. All right, come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. No. What? This guy's crazy. He refuses to die. He's got 49 structure in the middle. All right, the Karnov. Oof. What are we going to do? So our left side is still the strongest part of the Bunny League right now. I guess we can go as wide as this and then kind of just barely get the green. I barely want the green. Like so. Giving him our left side here. All right, beautiful. Yeah, seriously, die already. We're going over to SRMs. And we'll go ahead and pop that. So Vigilance. I don't know if it works too well with VTOLs. But we'll send in a nice 12 to the rear to soften that up. There we go. We got a breach. That's beautiful. All right, Centurion. It's got an LBX of his own. Oof. It's incredible what one evasion can do. Especially on battle armor. That's terrifying. All right, we'll bring it around. I think all our shots are definitely gonna, I mean, at least we can finish off the Ostruck, right? What's his initiative? So it's at 5, so he's on the next turn. We're definitely going for that guy. I want to drop him out. I think he's done. There we go. That's what we're talking about. High five, bunnies. It took like forever and a day, but we managed it.
We gave him that smooth jazz. Yes, we did.
Oh, man. All right, what else? Wolverine? I don't know how much we really can't hold out much longer.
Reporting.
But they're doing a fantastic job. Fast cam the major pathways. Smart, Longwood. Very, very smart. Probably want to get in, apply some pressure. Actually, on the Centurion. Can we hop over? Yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, that's fantastic. Take a look at that. Wolverine has back to the hammer. Does he now? And work it? I think that's his shield side, right? Centurions have the weapon on the... Is it on the right or the left? It's been so long. Oh my. Bloody Doves used you for a pilot sound pack. Oh, heck yes. Yeah, that's awesome, Time Van. Yeah, no, we're super blessed. So he's been such a good friend of the Bunny League. I've definitely... I cannot thank him enough for all his support. It's been great. Then make them come to you. Legs are great for getting salvaged. You are correct. You are correct. I mean, at this point,
Standing by.
I kind of feel like, ooh, they do have the rear. Oh, bunnies, they do have the rear. Okay. All right, so we got it. We've got it. We've got a rear firing solution. Battle Lord to increase that damage by 15%. +2 accuracy and send.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Heck yes. And the Marauder is down. That is beautiful.
Tango down.
How many pieces? 2 salvageable parts. We'll definitely take that. That's beautiful. That Axeman has been useless the entire mission. I don't know. He's done some pretty decent damage with the AC, yeah? Ravagers serve cold. I'm going to be tuck in. If we move over to the left, even though we're obstructed, the nice thing is that'll force the Marauder to relocate, right?
Order acknowledged.
Decent shots. Work the Wolverine and send it.
Fire all weapons.
So we don't have any openings, unfortunately. We're definitely doing stability damage, though, so he's lost all his evasion. Can we get on out?
Receiving you.
Wiley. Wiley's up. Can we... I don't think we can mount on the battle hammer, right? Yeah, he doesn't have a battle armor handhold. He's definitely not an Omnimech. So let's just go ahead and reserve. Reserve to 8.
Waiting for order.
So the Karnov. This is the tough part, because we've got the green. We've got the green. And we wish we could stay, but I think it's time to... save his bacon. You did a great job. A great job, Pirate. And then we'll be able to turn it around and kind of pepper things with fast cam, right? Get the heck out of Dodge. Amiel in the Hunter. I mean, right now, we kind of did a decent number of the Centurion. Although this right here, he's already taking stability damage, so let's just kind of amplify the effect. Straight to the rear, soften him up even more. There we got that breach, beautiful.
Back.
And hold. We're moving down to 7. Black Hawk Coup. Oh, yes. Are you ready?
All right.
Here we go. So we got a full set. 212. They got a breach. Full send. That's a beautiful salvo. Heck yes. There we go. We got a bit of a problem on his hands. He's got to choose facing now.
Waiting for order.
And down we go. So who's on 7?
Got it.
Okay, so the Wolverine gets to move. Yep, he's moving. Is he DFAing? Please no. Oh! This guy! Wow! I'm actually very impressed right now. And he falls, but I'm very impressed. Ouch! Wow, that's crazy. Who's on first? That guy is. Dear God, that is terrifying. Gonna have to try Battletech Advanced. Only really done Rogue Tech. It is a very, very good mod indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, tell you what, let's go in for a swing. We'll come it around from the side. And for the punch, I think it should be okay. If we get a kick, no, we'll go in for a kick. We'll sweep the leg and try and just dump it into the shield side. Maybe we'll pour right into the middle. I know the DFA is devastating, absolutely annihilated. Almost like, I think it was like 3 of the 5. That is a lot of equipment and a lot of wounds. But you've got to admit, the Ravager did quite a number.
Heavy.
By getting behind enemy lines, it was able to apply pressure, force them to actually more than harass, like force a decision by them to actually turn their back on us, which was a serious godsend.
Orders?
Cash in. Great hold. So now we've got our assaults in play as long as the Axeman doesn't do anything too dastardly. AC 20 on tap. Oh, okay. Oh boy. We got one. We got one. He's down to 7. Every shot at the Ravager's one less shot at the mechs. It's true. That's a lot of equipment.
Is this smart?
Oh, that'd be awesome. Work on the
I'm on
Axeman
my way.
and send it.
Time to light 'em up.
That right arm. I think that's the axe arm of all of them, yeah? Need to do some battle armor weapon shopping. Fortunately, we have heavy recoilless rifles. And then we might just go heavy recoilless rifles and LBX ACs, something like that. Although without the next layer of Gauss rifles or something along those lines, that's a little tough to get the penetration consistently, but you know what? That's okay. We'll find more, no problem. I'm sure the shops will get it for us. We'll stay kind of here, and we'll at least be able to lock down. Ideally, what's the Centurion? He's got like 1 evasion. Where can we do the most good? The Marauder? Sure. That'll do.
Sensors locked on.
It might just be me, but Battletech Advanced feels like it has pretty good game stability. It does. It really does. I think they both do things very well. Hold.
Aye, aye.
And that battle hammer. Gosh, we've annihilated everything that is on this top layer. Everything jumped off the end right now. And hold. 15 battle armor smalls. That would be something. We'd have to be very close for something that barely moves, right? All right, tuck it forward.
Location
Poor Data King.
Affirmative.
Unfortunately, we cannot actually punch out, so that's not even an option to us. So we'll just try and do as much as we can
Ready.
before things go south, right? Step it on up. We got a line down below, and we'll go in straight to, I guess, straight to core.
Engaging target.
We got an opening. That's fancy. That's good to know. I've not had a ton of crashes, but I haven't played in a hot minute. Well,
Standing by.
and if you get back into it, you'll have to let us know how it goes. It's always fun to kind of get the opportunity to see something after a while because it's like a brand new game, you know. Our infiltrators. Can we? Yeah, we're gonna use target prediction. That's gonna help the entire lance. It's gonna be great.
Club.
And here we go, Hunter. So it's actually improved our accuracy. So hopefully we'll be able to take advantage. This guy's got an opening, so we'll send it straight to core. That's 20 LRMs at 99% chance. That's almost guaranteed to just pop this guy out. And enemy is down. So we've got a total of 3 left. We got the Centurion on the far right flank. And of course, we've got that Marauder and the Axeman.
I'm receiving you.
The Karnov. Well, Karnov does have the opportunity to shoot at the rear, which I'm always a fan of. 7 evasion we can live with. There it is. SRMs, what are the chances? Stack the rear. Here we go. Let's open that up. So 10 enemies today. What's 10 enemies, Tank? Oh, for you? All the kills you've been counting? 3 primary, 3 secondary, 4 tertiary. Oh, in total on the mission. All right, Blackhawk. Can we get in? Actually, if we can do the loop-de-loo, but then we're close. We are close to an Axeman. You got to remember. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's clear it off.
Yes, Commander.
We do have that opportunity. 97, 94. That's as far as we can go. We're going danger close with an Axeman. This guy's already damaged on the right side, so let's go ahead and capitalize. Full 212. Work it. Stack that. I'm seeing a little orange here. And a ping to the head. Absolutely fantastic result for Shaw's.
Commander.
That is beautiful. So he's on 5. He's on 5. Is that a DFA? Oh, seriously? Holy crap. Man, they're going nuts. It's like last-ditch efforts everywhere. I thought that was our thing. Just can't mod out the mechs as much as he can. All right, Antonides. Well, he's on the ground, so let's punish him for it. You know what? Screw it. That guy did it. Why can't we? All right, we're coming on over. How's our stability? Oh, our stability's really bad. You know what? Should we? Why not? Why not? We're going in. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, bunnies, we're coming in from on high. In 3, 2, so we'll go on this side, and 1. Get upped on, son.
Engaging jump jet.
Good connect. And we got the leg. We clipped him. We're able to follow up with a few LRMs or something. And down we go. Take that, nerd. All right. There we go.
I'm hit, Commander.
Totally worth it. That guy, he was asking for it. Oh, are you kidding me? Right. That is it. That is it. All right. He knows how to get our goat, doesn't he? All right, he's pulling. He's pulling. Wow. All right, we got DFAs everywhere right now. How's that Axeman doing? Axeman's up.
Oh, man.
Awesome's got to get on the scene, get in the field. Here we go. We've got the green. We got the green. We got a firing solution. Full send, or do we blast that Axeman? Has he moved already? Yes, he has. We do not want him going. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head.
Oh, man.
Shot.
We got this, man.
Enemy down, enemy down. All right, so the Axeman is off the field. 3 salvageable pieces. All right, come on, tank. Get there, get there. Go, go, go. Let's do it. Move, move, move. All right, get in there. Cross, cross, cross.
I'm here.
Ravager, Ravagers, hold. You got a shot? I mean, take whatever you got. Take whatever you got. Just, where's the opening? Pop the torso. I don't care. Just nail him anywhere. Nail him, nail him. Don't let him up. Do not let them up. We've got every opportunity here. Come on. Oh, an Axeman. Are you kidding me right now? Grenadier. Grenadier does have some mobility. Do we have any shots? No shots. No joy. That's okay. I mean, lock that guy. Not that he has any evasion, but we'll take it. Wiley. We've got the green. Send 3. Fishing for that opening. We hit the structure just a little more. Just gotta topple him. So we got an opening. Work that torso. He's gonna move sooner, so pop that guy out. And 6 structure on that left torso. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Get in, get in. SRMs and stack. 37. Come on, get down, get down. And we've got the knockdown. Fantastic. So we just got the 2. We basically have 2 enemies on the ground. We've got initiative 5 and initiative 4. Back on up for the Blackhawk coup. Obviously, he's going to have some serious initiative penalties, but we're going to be able to get in and hopefully get in on I guess, oh, hello. It doesn't even matter. We're going to go straight to core, trying to burn right through.
Confirmed.
81. No, he's got 61 in the middle. Is he back on up? Okay, so the Centurion is back on up. Who is he going for? He's going for Data King, isn't he? He's going for Data King. And he lives. He lives. He's still alive. He's still alive. That accuracy penalty like saved our bacon like crazy. All right, HB.
Why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
You've got the shot. You've got the shot. Oh, we got it unobstructed. There we go.
I'm on my way.
And we're not messing around. We're going straight to core.
Time to light him up.
28 structure. He's got 28. And the Griffin. I guess. Is that Laura? Hey, Nixus of the Mafia. Thank you so much. Yes, it is, actually. It's from Monster Cat. Good ear. Good ear. It's very good to have you with us. And stack it. And he's still standing. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Punch it. Punch it. Heck yes. All right, we've got 1 left. It's just the Marauder. That battle armor is in rough shape. That's the constant state of the battle armor. Yeah. Although it's pretty darn tough. Who's he shooting at? What? Ooh. This guy. Does that say MRM 30? Yeah, it is. It does.
All targets are down, buddies. Good shooting.
We withstand the storm. Total win, bunnies. Total win. The enemy was respectable. I think that calls for an F in chat for the enemy. That was an incredible display of an aggressive display for sure. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? I don't know. Cross your fingers. And we'll see. So far, so good. Injury for 55 days for serve cold. And that's what we're talking about. Everything's looking pretty darn fly. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. My gosh. Wow. All right. Let's see what we got. So obviously we have 3 pick. I kind of want the Axeman. I'm going to grab that Axeman, even though there are other options like the full Marauder. So cross your fingers. We'll see what we got in 3, 2, and 1. We've got one part of the Marauder 5M, ER medium laser, fire control system Artemis 4. Hello, nurse. Great. And we've got some UAC 20 ammunition. Not too shabby at all. I am really, really excited about that Axeman. It is so rare that we ever get to use anything of that tonnage. I mean, typically we're looking at something lighter or like a Banshee or something like that, but just having an axe is super cool. Is it necessarily the best melee mech? Not necessarily. But is it one that's really cool and super stylish? Absolutely. So it's going to be really, really great, yeah? Our mech warriors are gaining experience? Absolutely. It's a no, but maybe resounding is a stronger word. I'll take resounding. If we survived, it's a resounding success at the moment. All right, so we've got the ability to put that together. We've got the MAD 5L because we did pick up the MAD 5M. But I definitely want to get the Axeman into play. 3 parts. Developed by Team Bonsai as the big brother of the highly successful Hatchetman. The Axeman was designed exclusively to be a mech killer. The 2 primary weapons on board the Axeman are its massive hatchet, which alone weighs 5 tons and can cleave through enemy mech armor like a knife through butter. And an AC-20, which can strip over a ton of armor off of an enemy mech with ease. The mech also carries a trio of medium lasers and a highly accurate large pulse laser for short to intermediate range combat. Not too bad at all. That's really, really exciting. Obviously, so we've got our Axeman, we've got the opportunity to put together another Marauder, which we absolutely should. It's just a matter of what we want to pull on out. So we just kind of take a look at our roster. Gonna be the last thing that we do. We've got about 3 minutes left. Yep. Triple strength armor on an Axeman. Do we even have that? I don't know. Well, let's actually, good point. Let's take a look at what this thing's all about, right? So here is the Axeman. Ferrofibers, double heat sinks. It's got a giant AC-20 in the right torso. It's got that hatchet, which deals how much? Item is a physical weapon. Does 1 damage per ton of the carrying unit, so like 65 tons. The physical weapon does 0.5 stability damage per ton of the carrying unit. And physical weapon attacks have +1 accuracy. Well, obviously, we also have +1 accuracy from the lower arm, so that's awesome. And I don't know, it doesn't seem like it would really benefit us to do any sort of like punching and things like that. So the hand on this side can stay. So I think it's a matter of getting maybe like, so we've got Axeman Rugged, 65 structure, 65 stability threshold, and then an engine excel. I'm curious if we can like make ourselves a little more durable or something. Drop the Anubis or the Nighthawk or the Wraith. I like the Nighthawk. It's the 35 tonner with that fancy coil, at least until we lose the coil. The Anubis is pretty awesome. It's got those middle fingers of doom, plus 12 SRMs. It's very fast. The thing that I'm feeling is a little bit on the lower end is probably the Vulcan, if I'm perfectly honest. It's really cool. So if we take a look at the Vulcan, take a look at this. It's got 4 small variable speed pulse lasers, which is awesome. At least we'll be able to reclaim a double heat sink kit. But I mean, at most, it's going to do 100 points of damage. It's very fast, and it can get behind the enemy pretty easily. So that's a plus, but 100 points to the rear, it's not really feeling like it's going to cut it. Whereas if we take a look at like our Anubis, this is much faster, much easier to maintain the evasive pips. And then this is pretty decent damage overall, especially for something of this tonnage. So we're looking at like, we're definitely looking at over 100. So I think it's pretty good, yeah. So drop the Vulcan. Yeah, the Vulcan has been replaced as a backstabber by the Anubis or the Blackhawk, really. The Blackhawk is turning out to be pretty darn good. I do feel the bunnies on the lack of range for sure. But gosh, if we can get in close and the enemy doesn't jump on us, then I think we're going to be okay. But I think I will pull the Vulcan out, yeah. I was away for a bit. Any burgers? No burgers, Superior. So far, so good. We will store the Vulcan, though. It has been retired because we have to bring in ourselves a Marauder. So the MAD 5M is going to be the last part. We'll confirm. And here we go. We have our first Capellan Marauder. Developed for the Capellan Confederation Shadow Lances, the 5L is a unique upgrade of the Marauder. The first locally produced variant of the design, armed with exclusively energy weapons in the form of a pair of ER large lasers, another pair of ER medium lasers, and finally an ER PPC. The 5L is also equipped with stealth armor to increase its protection from fire at long range. Wait, seriously? It has stealth armor? In an effort to offset this incredible heat burden, triple strength my armor was installed to take advantage of the guaranteed heat generated. Wow. Holy crap. I totally either didn't realize or totally forgot that it has stealth armor. That's strange. Yeah, this is a Cappy build. So is that removable? Is the question. Is it removable? It's a bit off. It is removable. Oh, thank goodness. That's too much heat. Like way too much heat. The triple strength my armor, is that built in? Movable slots. Actually, is it? Is it like part of it? I see movable slots here. How do you do that? So if I were to, one way to do it, strip equipment, and it still has triple strength my armor. Oh, it's fixed. It's right here. So you can see it. Plus 45% heat generated from weapon fire. Kicks do extra damage. Oh, that's going to be interesting. You almost want close range energy weapons with this, because you're going to be kind of shooting on the approach, and then you get in when you got that heat, and then maybe you can take advantage. It's kind of weird, but kind of cool. No, triple strength my armor is locked. Yeah, it's really pretty freaking cool. Triple large pulse lasers. That'll be interesting. I mean, I would definitely like to mess around with this, but unfortunately we're out of time. All the pulses that you can, we'll have to take a look. Bunnies, that's absolutely incredible. We walked away with a brand new assault. We walked away with not only an assault with piercing Gauss rifles as well. We've got a brand new Marauder. We've got ourselves had a new medium. We have all kinds of successes with our battle armor. Granted, we have to piece it together, but that's okay. And overall, it's just been very, very profitable. So what a run. It's kind of been crazy. I kind of feel like circulating down south isn't such a bad idea. The next time we'll be streaming next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same bun time, same bun channel. We'll be back again with Battletech Advanced 3062. We'll pick up right where we left off. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to a point where when we do of Unknown Origin, we'll be able to keep that momentum, get ourselves like a bull shark or something, and at that point be able to push into Sanctuary Alliance, like the periphery of the Sanctuary Alliance, so we don't actively engage them every single fight. I think that'll be pretty freaking awesome. So thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for all of the new bunnies that joined us. I really appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoyed yourselves here. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go in and give someone a nice raid. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a good night.